Hey,
Good evening, my darling batlings.
Hello.
I hope everyone's had a wonderful day, and hello there in chat, Miss Mandylin and Iron. How is everyone today, says Iron. I'm doing well. Didn't make it to the post office like I planned, but I did make it to the grocery, which is good enough. Also, fulfilled the prophecy started by the past, not the last Portable Ops stream, but the one before it. I went to Wendy's and got a Frosty.
Nice.
They were out of chocolate, so I got a vanilla one.
crap.
Yeah. As for me, so I learned what happened to me Saturday that made me not be able to stay for the stream. And it's because my tooth is messed up from a toothache. And it literally gave me a minor abscess. So I need to go take care of that on Wednesday, hopefully. And I'm like, yeah, no, this has to be dealt with. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
For me, I was just like, I had my class this morning, and then, of course, I didn't really sleep well. I only got probably 4 hours of sleep, if that much.
Lucky you.
I had, as soon as I got home, had lunch, then chatted with my mom for a little bit. We were looking through some seeds, and then I just decided to head upstairs and pass out for the rest of the night, for the rest of the day, for as much as I could.
Yeah, that was me, but last night I only slept for 2 hours, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna pass out from natural exhaustion.
Miss Mandy Lynn says, playing bingo, so I might not be active. That's all good. We welcome lurkers here.
Yeah. Just,
may you be blessed by the Gardevoir of luck.
Yeah, right.
And Iron was planning to go to the grocery store earlier, but things didn't work out. Had to return something that was sold to me that was way out of date. Ooh, that is unfortunate. That also shouldn't have happened. It's like store policy, having worked at a grocery store before, it's store policy to not, even if something's not out of date, if it's getting close to being out of date, you cycle that out. Yeah, you don't want anything that's close to its expiration being on shelves.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no. I worked at a couple of grocers, mainly Meijer, training at Walgreens and Tony's. And yeah, no. You swap the almost expired thing out, otherwise you're gonna have problems.
Yeah. That was my job when I worked at the grocery store. It was like, yeah, put the one that's closest to its expiration date further out to the further out on the display. But if they don't pick it up by if they don't take it by a certain point, then you cycle that shit out and don't sell it unless it's unless you're gonna unless you're an employee.
Go ahead.
The employees can, purchase the, quote unquote expired stuff. But if it's that far past the expiration date, that shit should have been thrown out.
Yeah, he said it was expired back in November.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, no, that shit should have been cycled out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Someone's getting fired for that.
I would say, I hate to be the Karen here, but that is genuinely dangerous. That is something you bring up when you return it. This expired back in November, and it should not have been sold in the first place.
Yeah. Funny story, real quick.
Yeah.
When I was working at, I think it was either Tony's or Meijer's, I was getting done helping out with pushing carts. And the guy who was restocking the fruit, unloading it from the truck, one of the boxes had a tarantula in it, a banana spider.
Oh.
And he was like, oh God, what the fuck? I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, there's a huge ass spider right there, and it was just chilling on a bunch of Chiquita bananas, and I'm like, dude's just vibing. What are you doing? We let him go. Like, the manager didn't have a problem dealing with it, so we let the guy go.
Okay.
But
the spider.
The spider.
We were like, the guy go, and I was just like, wait, which, the spider or the guy?
No, the spider. And I think the manager did as a sign of gesture. He took one banana and placed it down for the spider. Spider was just not there for long, though. It's just like, no, fuck this, I'm out.
You forgot to start your clock for your copy of
Pokemon White and Pokemon
2.
White 2. Was adjusting my DS and 3DS for daylight savings time. Otherwise, my day was okay. Glad to hear that. Iron. Daylight savings time's been vicious this year.
Yeah. It hit me like a truck.
Oddly enough, with Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2, starting in autumn is the most optimal way to play the game because you get a lot of items you're not allowed to get early.
I was going to say, like, JKR, you said you took a nap today, right? Like, crashed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You picked the perfect day to do it because according to the startup screen on Windows today was International Day of Napping.
Another one of these stupid fucking international holiday things. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But do we have to complain about it? I mean, international.
Are you really
amazing.
complaining about there being an International Napping Day?
I'm not complaining about the fact that there is an International Napping Day. I'm more so just complaining the fact it's like, why the fuck are there so many of these random ass holidays?
The answer is yes.
Like, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, what the hell?
Okay,
Anyway.
so you were saying I had to be here for something. What's going on tonight?
Oh no, it's just we're doing more Peace Walker tonight, so I want you to be here for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious. I was just like, are we going back to fucking Korodai? Please, God, no.
No, we're not going back to Korodai yet.
You guys actually finished Portable Ops and went into Peace Walker?
No, gave up
we
on.
said fuck that.
Yeah, I gave up on it once I got to the boss fight with a young Gray Fox, and it was a bullshit fight that doesn't really test your skills, it tests your patience. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I do not blame you. To be honest, that's another reason why I didn't really stick around for the Portable Ops streams, because it's like
we ended up giving up not long after you left. And then switched over to Peace Walker.
Actually, with the whole Frosty joke, I can actually fulfill that because Frosty is technically a soft food, and it's also cold, which is good.
Yep,
yes.
Which means you can have that for your recovery.
Yes, and I'm like, ooh.
It's not a solid,
Ari.
but it's also not a liquid. It's like they said in that old Wendy's commercial. It's like, it's not a solid, but it's not a liquid. It's like something in between, like a sockwid.
Oh, God.
That sounds disgusting.
No. Wait until you hear what they called the spork that they give you with Frosties.
What do they call it?
A spoon.
Oh, jeez.
I hate it.
Yeah, so do I. Let's see. Also, let's see what else. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was.
Can I switch over to the game screen while you're thinking of it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, my eye tracking's being all fucky tonight, ooh-boo. Making me go in between, like, well, it's my eyebrow tracking that's being fucky. Making it go in between, like, angry and normal.
Ari, are you ever normal?
Call me Abby, because I'm Abby normal.
God damn it.
Anyway.
I was gonna say the silence. The silence.
Yeah, I remember now what it was. Peace Walker is the one with the whole, like, chingan.
Yes, that is the one, but we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay. Also, another thing is, I noticed that your, when we were, like, close up on your, model, I could see it was like there's like something going on with the mouth where it's like it seems like a different texture is coming up depending on like how wide you open your mouth. It seems like the mouth is actually cutting.
That's down to the fact that this doesn't have the 52 blend shape set up yet. I have to wait for Bon Bon to get back from their internship before I can get that set up.
I see. I figured that was something to do with Bonbon, but I was like, I wasn't sure. So
well, it was down to me not requesting that when I had the model made, because I didn't have the funds for all of that together. But they've said they're willing to work with me on that. That's
great. Yeah. But yeah, that's really all it was. I just wanted to make sure you were aware of that.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. What it is like, like if I like smile real big, it does like it auto tracks into my happy expression, which makes the mouth get real wide.
Yeah.
And just due to the way that my mouth moves when I normally talk, it picks that up by accident a lot.
I see. Anyway,
so wrong Metal Gear game. We're not playing Metal Gear Solid 4 tonight.
We're not doing Guns of the Patriots.
I was gonna say best Bakamitai rendition.
Yes, courtesy of Mint Phantom. Great. Now
Speaking of which,
now I have to just patiently wait until I'm able to exit out of this game so I can launch the right game.
Also, JKR, I fucking found the theme for Metal Sonic vs. Cell.
Oh, you did?
I fucking found it. I'm like, yes.
If I could, like, after stream, let me know what it's called.
I don't know what the name is called. It appeared on my randoms.
Okay,
like,
then I'll just.
I heard the music. I heard the music, and I'm just like, oh, okay, let's go.
I mean, if it's an original piece of music for Death Battle, usually they release those like a day or so after the Death Battle comes out.
Yeah, that's usually what they did. That's how they did for the Eggman versus Bowser video, which I actually have that particular song. It was on streaming, so I added it to my playlists on Amazon Music, and I love listening to that.
Metal Sonic vs. Cell was so good.
It really was. Don't you dare.
My love, kneel before your master. Perfect. I'm like, oh.
All right, let's load up
talk too much about it because we don't want to spoil Ari.
Yeah, let's load up our Saberhagen file.
Of course, you had to call it Saberhagen.
It was for you.
You can blame me for that one.
I figured.
I'm like, guess what, JKR? It's called Saberhagen now. You have no choice but to be a part of this.
Motherfucker, what makes you think I didn't want to be a part of this?
Touché.
It's like the French say, touche.
God damn it.
See, this is the shit I had to put up with on a daily basis.
This is the shit you choose to put up with on a daily basis. No one's making you keep coming back.
Motherfucker, I'm a fucking poltergeist. I can't exactly leave the castle.
And I'm kind of forced here by a certain doggo VTuber. Because apparently she says I need friends.
We have to go rescue Chico, but first we need to listen to these surprisingly entertaining briefing tapes that I missed out on every playthrough I've done of this game before.
Welcome back to school.
Yeah, Paz has been teaching us all about 1970s era Costa Rica.
One other thing, Snake.
Amanda.
Those CIA bastards confiscated some of the houses in the village. Chico's got to be inside one of them.
Houses, huh? How do I tell which ones?
When they took over the houses, they installed new front doors for security purposes. The new doors are blue, with peepholes, so you can see what's inside.
Blue doors. Got it.
I'm gonna be honest, I misread that and thought that said PDF file.
That's on you.
Yeah, I know, that is on me. I'm just...
Okay, no new tapes from Miller, but we do have some from Paz and Amanda. Also, I'm repeating this because question is, do we need no education? Well, I mean, we don't need no education. We also don't need no thought control and no dark sarcasm in the classroom. So, hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
It's obviously a reference to a song, but I don't know what the song is.
Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 by Pink Floyd.
Ah, okay.
Listen to the entire The Wall album. It's a masterpiece.
Okay.
Just don't listen to Nostalgia Critic's The Wall, because that is a masterpiece of shit.
Yeah.
Also, I found out how he got Rob Scallon to do the backing music for that entire album, which seemed like a really weird collaboration.
Oh.
Because he recently did an interview with Anthony Fantano about the making of Nostalgia Critic's The Wall, given that's the most negatively received thing that Rob Scallon's ever been a part of. He's married to Tamara.
Oh, he's Tamara's husband. Okay.
Yeah, and Tamara told him, don't do this. Don't get involved with this episode, because it's going to suck. Like, she was begging him not to contribute to it.
Oh no.
It's hilarious how it's like Tamara, even Tamara is like, please don't get involved in this shit.
Yeah, she didn't want him to have to deal with the hate comments. Which, you know, is kind of sweet.
Yeah, she knows she's part of a shit. Yeah, she knows she's part of a shit show, so, you know.
Also, he lives in the Chicago area, so it was easy for them to collaborate.
Makes sense.
So anyway.
Say that, given what we know about Paz after the fact, I'm like, okay, yeah, cute.
Yeah, I will say this. I said this last night, but not as many people were present, so I'm going to say it again. You might as well call Paz Cha-Cha, because she's the Blue Eyes White Latina.
Still needs to be an archetype, just saying.
Yeah, Blue Eyes White Latina, Blue Eyes Ultimate Latina, Blue Eyes Shining Latina.
Blue Eyes Shining Latina. The list goes on.
Areas with a distinct dry season, like the Pacific Coast, have tropical dry forests. During the dry season,
Also, Nico, does Paz's voice sound familiar to you?
But at the same time, there are fewer places to hide. So be careful.
Vaguely, but not off the top of my head.
It's Tara Strong.
A lot of trees flower during the dry season,
Oh.
including my favorite, the tabebuia. It has these amazingly
Okay.
yellow flowers. Costa Rica has several active volcanoes, Irasu being one of them.
That's where Camino de Lava comes from, huh?
The tropical dry forests around here are quite different from our rainforests.
I think I can imagine Kalinka from Mega Man having that voice. Yeah, but less, instead of, like, Latina accent, it would be, Russian.
Natural landscapes.
Given that Kalinka is supposed to be Russian.
Also, Lulu found a Pokemon plushie she wants.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
100 years ago.
Life-size Primarina, apparently.
Oh my god.
Basin to the Caribbean coast.
They built rail.
Honestly, not as expensive as I thought it was.
Impressive.
How
It
much?
was even more difficult than you
Roughly the same as the Gardevoir on Pokemon Center.
for shipping.
Okay.
500.
Okay.
There still might be some branch lands around here. Aldea de los
It's not an official plush, but it's a fan-made one. Ow!
Oh, okay.
Weird name.
The area
Okay?
is littered with coffee fields. And there is
Yeah, I'm fine. Like I said, just,
fans of coffee.
annoyances I have to deal with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't get much sleep, huh? They've got a sense of humor, all right.
The sooner I go to a dentist for this shit, the sooner I can just be like,
It is unforgivable.
Yeah.
For both the CIA and the thugs they have.
You know, I was with the
What the
dentist.
villagers wanted was to live in peace. What gives the CIA
I'm terrified.
them like that?
They don't know anyone's.
I mean, you should be. Last patient I had to look at. I took a look at his.
Think so?
I took a look at his mouth, and I was just like, this doesn't look good at all. I'm afraid everything will have to go.
Honestly, at this point, I've accepted the fact that I'm going to be getting dentures anyway. So I'm just like, just do it. Knock me out. I don't care anymore.
Alright, what does Amanda have to say now that we've gone through all of Paz's tapes?
Amanda, how do I get to the prison camp?
Get arrested?
The narrow mountain path. The path will gradually open up and you'll come to a fork in the road.
Amanda, how do I get to the gulag?
You'll be lower than the surrounding terrain. So if you head down the middle, you'll make for an easy target.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Take the leftward path to reach the prison camp.
What can you tell me about the prison camp?
Well, it used to be a village until they took control of it. It's a maze of paths, so watch out for soldiers.
Thank you, Xbox, for letting me know I'm connected to the chat.
Use the paths carefully, and you should be able
And
to
if Amanda sounds familiar to anyone, this is Great Delisle.
You can peek through the door.
Oh, okay.
Just press the action button when the icon appears.
Yes, JKR, you said, hey, Nico.
Also listen to any sounds inside.
You're connected to the chat.
Yeah.
Guards will still be on the move while you're looking.
No shit!
I'll bring him back.
Thank you. I know I can count on you.
I'm just being an asshole tonight, aren't I?
Yes. Tend to do that. Alright, now let's make sure I don't have my rocket launcher equipped. I don't need that for this mission.
Rocket launcher.
Also, JKR, when we were talking, during D&D, another Salem line came to my head that I completely forgot.
Oh.
And I'm just like, oh no.
Oh yeah!
He's watching a documentary and he's like, good old poor old El Luce. He put the fashion in fascist. I'm like, no, cat, no! I'm like, Salem, no!
It was the 90s. You can get away with a little bit more shit than you can now.
Oh, I know. I love Salem for it, but at the same time, Salem, no.
Salem, yes.
Obvious
Salem,
answer.
always yes.
Yep.
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Tchaikovsky, cannons are not instruments. Yes, they are. I'm going to use 31 of them. Tchaikovsky, no.
Tchaikovsky, yes.
Tchaikovsky, always yes.
Every time I tell Lulu no, she just goes, Lulu, yes. I'm like, no, stop.
Well, that's because you can't say no to her. She won't take it for an answer.
Yeah, no. Also, she has finally weaponized the southern accent vanilla voice.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
She has finally weaponized it, and I'm like, I'm scared and aroused. I call it scaroused.
Yeah, of course you would. Because you're married to her.
Recovery subject confirmed on.
Yeah, here's the
I
thing,
would hope
though.
you, of all people, would.
Well, yeah, but that's beside the point. The fact is, giving someone that kind of power is still terrifying no matter what the situation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They can get away with a lot then. And I'm just like, oh no.
Off he goes.
Yep, this is the game that introduced the Fulton recovery system, so we're gonna be Fultoning a lot of people.
And animals, I believe.
No, that's Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was this game or the other.
Yeah, this one was originally for
Fulton one of
PSP, so you can't Fulton nearly as much, because it was, lower budget, weaker hardware.
Yeah.
Let's Fulton one of the guards and not catch them. Let's see them go into the atmosphere.
You can do that in Peace Walker.
Yeah.
It's more so something you try to avoid, because then those guys are just gone. And the way that happens is usually either A, they're injured so they don't survive the capture, or B, it's inclement weather, so it makes it harder for them to get to the right place.
I was gonna say asphyxiation, but okay.
Like, trying to Fulton someone during a sandstorm. It's gonna be harder to make sure they get picked up.
I can't wait till we, next time Miles is here, and, we're playing Metal Gear Solid 5, I guess it was, you said?
Yeah.
That had, like, the whole, where it's like, you had
the goats of the screaming variety.
Yep.
which is still one of my highest viewed clips.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Be right back.
Out of the ones I've uploaded to YouTube, Miles is indirectly responsible for one of the most high viewed ones.
Oh God.
Because we were Fultoning out a goat that I had tranquilized, and he said, "Is it of a screaming variety?" And then as the goat gets, like, launched up into the air by the balloon, you hear, "Bah!" And I just say, yes, it is.
Oh no.
It was that kind of in-the-moment comedy that you can't replicate.
I mean, fair.
To be fair, since Metal Gear Solid 5 is open world and has a lot of like player design stuff, like, you know, player decides the approach they're gonna use. There we go. It leads to a lot of moments of hilarity that you can't, you know, intentionally replicate. I wonder if he knows that he didn't mute himself.
Let it be a surprise.
Chico's in one of these houses. You've got to find him.
Alright, first of all, let's see if these guys are worth Fultoning or not, now that I have my analyzer. I need more medical guys, so I'll take him. This guy's an E rank. We don't need no filthy E ranks.
Pressing the action button in front of the door.
God damn.
Hey.
Cooking guy. I'll take him.
Sorry about that, guys. Widget came up and I had to make sure she was put to bed.
Okay.
Little girl went crazy. She's sleeping in my mom's room
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
Like, she actually has gotten to the point where it's like she really likes being up on beds. So the second she went into my mom's room, you should have seen it. She just like climbed up onto my mom's bed, and she's just like, for a moment, for like a split moment, you could see her little hind legs dangling on the side of the bed as she was trying to climb up.
Aww.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not this one.
Anyway, time to look through people's peepholes to see which one of these houses has Chico in it.
So, are you a peeping Tom?
I have to be for the mission.
Case?
Technically, since this is a sneaking mission, I have to be a peeping Tom at all times.
Fair enough. Oh, you found it.
You're missing a big pair of binoculars.
Missed opportunity for the goat to let out the scream from the meme. Yeah, I tried to find a way to edit that in, but it would have come off as really fake.
You're that photographer.
That's right. A war photographer.
Huh? I thought you were here for the birds.
Yeah, the birds of the battlefield.
Whoa.
Snake, you are a horrible liar.
What? You never heard? You never heard of the birds of the battlefield? I mean, look at Duck Hunt.
Those foot.
I was going to say just look at Daffy Duck and Donald Duck during the wartime shorts.
Patching her up back in my place.
Yeah.
Birds of the battlefield.
I said, don't.
Also Kazooie. I mean, have you seen?
Oh,
how many
the less said
grenades
about
that bitch can
Donald
fire?
during wartime shorts, the better, though.
Yeah. You might want to reconsider that one.
Yep.
Not for kids.
Okay, at least Snake
Funny as
knows
hell,
not.
but very
At least
controversial.
At least Snake knows not to let a kid smoke a cigar.
Cargo? What cargo?
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that.
My best bet is paramedic probably gave him too much of an earful the last time we tried to do that.
That I can tell you. When the cargo gets to the harbor, they first send it up the marshes on a barge. Then, they load it onto a jungle train past the banana plantation and transport it by rail. The train stops here.
Past the crab rave.
Terminal past the coffee plantation, they reload it again. This time onto a truck, which disappears into a tunnel heading toward the mountains.
Disappears. Chico, what's on the other side of that tunnel?
Nobody knows. None of our compas ever got close enough. is protected by a spirit.
A spirit.
Yes,
A
a horse named Spirit.
Basilisco.
They say he's the
gonna
stallion of the
say-
Cimarron.
The king.
I was gonna say protected by JKR. I didn't know you were protecting something in over there.
They said a spirit, not a poltergeist.
I opened my eyes and saw
Yeah.
an enormous shadow.
Well, I mean, technically, a poltergeist is a type of spirit.
But a spirit is
still-
not always a poltergeist.
Biggest trees.
That is true. That
It is
true.
still an incorporeal creature.
At one time,
What exactly?
Okay, racist.
I
That ain't racist. That's a fact.
got into a fight.
I'm sorry.
I
You
think
know,
you might be
their
right.
train should be arriving at Basilisco right
You are literally asking the vampire hunter here.
Either way,
this.
he
You're
either way
calling me
he
a
said
racist.
either way, the thing he was talking about wasn't a poltergeist, it was a basilisk.
Something that could keep the world in balance. Or destroy it.
That depends on the kind of basilisk. Are we talking giant snake? Are we talking a giant chicken with a dragon's body?
He said that it has legs as tall as trees.
Look, I get it. Even revolutionaries need to pay the bills. Still,
God damn, I didn't know the creature Stolus was there. What the fuck?
You're damn right it is. The road they use to transport stuff is the same
But,
one me
you know,
and Diego used to
I don't know
sell
why
drugs.
Stolus is so obsessed
Sold the drugs to the North
with being up here, because the dude, dude's got an imp, that he's seeing on the side. He's fine with
He
he should be fine with that.
Yeah, but it was the
He's
70s.
fine.
Things were different back then.
Yeah.
managed to sneak
Yeah.
into it a few times and they tried to set it on fire.
70s was the time of peace and love, with the emphasis on love.
Everyone treats me like a child.
Yeah, free love. Especially since this was the village up route from their drug smuggling front.
Chico, growing
Yeah.
Drug production and smuggling.
to do the
Given that this is South America and that's the most likely place to get coca plants from, that they were probably dealing in cocaine given the location. Even though this isn't,
We has a Lulu.
he has a Lulu.
No fear, Lulu's here.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú?
You say this when we're playing a game that takes place in Central America.
you don't ever leave behind.
Oh,
Your memories. Keep them safe.
Yes.
Specifically,
Chico,
Costa, well,
come back with me.
I'm trying to remember where, because like they keep talking about Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Colombia. So I'm trying to remember which specific country this takes place in.
Bazaar.
The answer is
What are we-
yes.
what y'all playing?
Metal Gear Solid
Portable
Peace
Ops.
Walker.
Peace Walker, not Portable Ops. God,
Be ashamed of.
I am
Portable
not
Ops is the one
focusing
we gave
today.
up on.
Yeah, that was the one where said fuck that.
I've never heard of Peach Walker though. That
Peach Walker is the
Okay, listen.
Look, Peach Walker is the BDSM sim where you have to take Peach on a walk.
Okay then.
Okay, listen here, you little shit. Just because I have a fucking toothache doesn't mean you can make fun of that.
Last words.
I'm not making fun of your toothache.
And Lulu was just like, nope, I'm out.
Only going to kill him.
Lulu was like, I am disappointed. The doggo was disappointed. Doggo's gonna go think.
Even she was just like, no, that
No, none of that. Shame on you. Woof woof.
which is hilarious. It's hilarious because it's like she does it all the damn time, and it's like apparently
Died here today.
Yeah, it's okay when she does
mean-
it.
I mean, her D&D character has weaponized an alicorn. I don't think you want to argue with her.
Give that new life
Not unless you want a fancy new vagina.
with me. Strong you really are.
By the way, I re-listened to that VOD. Everyone groaned simultaneously when she did that. I was like, oh no.
Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
And if you do drugs, you go to hell before
You
you
got
die.
us.
Please.
Snake is fine.
What's that?
and I'll be
Just remember, heroes may be forgotten, but legends never die.
Unless it's Mega Man Legends, in which case that shit died 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, if we ever did do a Mega Man D&D, I kind of want to use the image I have now.
Yeah.
As a character.
Yeah, you could do that.
Be like,
it just wouldn't be it wouldn't be specifically a Gardevoir, but we could call it like a Model G. Is what Timo called it last night, given that it's Mega Man ZX inspired for its aesthetic and even has an image of a Biometal Gardevoir next to it. It would be Biometal G for this form's name.
Was Timo on here last night?
Timo showed up towards the end last night.
Would you have agreed?
Like, was she in the call or was she just in
No,
chat?
she was in chat.
Okay.
They got back from their D&D game.
Yeah.
I see. I forgot she was doing D&D.
Like a child.
Yes.
She said so in the chat, but I was just like too tired to really.
Yeah, you were tired yesterday, so I don't blame you.
You're coming back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was getting uppity too last night. I was like, no, what the fuck is wrong with me?
It's for the best that you decided not to be on last night, I feel. Like, you're starting to, I'm glad that I say this as a,
sooner or later,
praise for you. I'm glad that you're now starting to be able to realize when you should and shouldn't be on for commentary on stream.
Chico like a brother.
Yeah, because it's like when I'm like in a shit mood for whatever reason, it's like, yeah, no amount of hilarity is gonna fix that mood, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Also, I am regretting my life choices because remember that bet Atox made with Galavar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Atox owes you one favor.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of what you're gonna ask.
To be honest, I need to think of a favor.
Yeah.
That is literally that me saying, hey, you can ask the DM for something.
Yep.
What, like that Basilisk?
I'm talking about UMAs.
UMAs?
You know, like ancient dinosaurs or legendary monsters. One day, I'm going to be a hunter.
Bitch, what does Cthulhu have to do about this?
He's going to hunt monsters like some sort of monster poacher.
Hunter hunt.
Touch Chico.
Like I said last night, if Spicy Pickles shows up,
I know that Rathalos is in this game. I don't know the other ones other than they did like a special Monster Hunter monster created just for this game. That's an organic Monster Hunter styled version of Metal Gear Rex called Gear Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because like you and I were talking about this a while back and it just occurred to me. Can we talk about the horror that is robotization?
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you remember from the show, they flat out said, like Chuck said, it was like, we know everything that's going on around us. We just can't do anything about it. Like, they're prisoners in their own bodies.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Transport goods and direct the Mother Base support strikes. You can send an item to a co-op teammate from the delivery menu.
Ha! Imagine me playing co-op on this game with dead servers. I'm pretty sure the servers are dead, at least, given that they're about to come out with a remaster, or rather, port of it.
I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised if someone made like private servers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
for these games.
there are for if you're emulating it.
Yeah, I know Mario Kart Wii, like on the official console, still has a online community.
Yeah, but you have to set up. You have to like have a modded Wii and set up a. It's called Revolution to be able to access those private servers.
That also explains why games like War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron still have like their.
It's got fan-made private servers, but you have to sign up for an account with a group called the Warehouse in order to access them.
Yeah.
Which they also run private servers
back.
for Guitar Hero 3.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the warehouse are pretty cool people.
Okay.
They also provide modding tools for the PC versions of War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, so you can just unlock all the cosmetics and DLC for War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron's multiplayer.
Nice.
Since, you know, you can't buy the cosmetic DLC anymore, and for, like, if you don't want to have to play through ranked and level up all that stuff just to get the appearance that you want.
Right. You know, I'm kind of hoping that Hasbro decides to re-attempt the RID Megatron/Gigatron mold.
Yeah, so am I. I just don't want it to be a HasLab. Because, like,
I don't either.
Recent HasLabs have been shaky in terms of quality control, shall we say?
Like, I'm kind of scared of how Lio Kaiser's going to come out when that set finally releases.
Yeah. That's part of why I did, you know, even if I had the money, that's part of why I didn't go in on Lio Kaiser. Like, I didn't have problems with my Omega Prime, but I also did the at-home fix for it to prevent problems from happening.
Yeah.
Here's a rundown of your mission. This one's perfect for a warm-up. Nice and easy. Don't let yourself get lazy, though. Stick to it and get the job done.
But in your opinion, Ari, for every dragon-esque transformer we've had, who was your favorite that out of the ones you're familiar with?
Very narrow group to choose from. I mean, RID 2001 Megatron/Gigatron. He's just so fun. Either that or, like, technically Beast Wars Megatron. They're both just such delightfully fun villains.
Yeah. Like, I love RID. I love Gigatron for the fact it's like he actually transforms into a really nice two-headed dragon, unlike, Double Cross from G1/Titan's Return.
Yeah.
And I mean, Double Cross was a fucking Autobot too, so there was that.
Yeah, weird for a character called Double Cross to be an Autobot.
Yeah, later, I know, what was it? I think it was Robots in Disguise 2015, or it could have been Cyberverse, one or the other. Hold on, my mom's asking me a question. She knows I'm on stream. I can't really answer questions, but I've got to answer her on this one because it involves food.
Food is important. Know what they say about food?
What do they say about food?
I don't know. I thought you knew. I was hoping you would tell me.
Listen to hear you, little shit.
Little, I am bigger than you.
In more ways than one, but yes.
Yes.
Confirmed onboard helicopter.
Sorry, that was a low blow. I apologize.
No, given the model I'm using, that made it funnier. That's two document. Okay, one document that I need. The other was just ammo. These document retrieval ones are always ones that kind of throw me off, because I never know exactly where the documents are placed. And it doesn't look like any of the guards here left are worth Fultoning. I already took the one that was worth it. Double Cross sounds like a Mega Man.exe form. Yes, it does.
Now I remember what. Yeah, like apparently they called the character Twinferno, which honestly fits better than Double Cross for an Autobot.
If I remember, that's one of those ones where they had to change the name because of trademarks, right?
I don't know if it was trademarks. I think it was more so along the line.
Not by that I mean like not being able to secure a trademark for releasing the toy under that name.
The weird thing is they did have a Titans Return Double Cross released around the same time. Just didn't. That was actually named under Double Cross. I think the reason why they couldn't. I think the reason why they couldn't get away with it for the Cyberverse or RID line was because it was mainly targeted towards kids. So I think kids probably just like who would want a character called Double Cross in their collection.
I mean, I would, but also I'm me. I always went for the like outlier figures. Like I actively chose to get Alpha Quintesson in the Energon line.
I mean, same here. So did I. And like I made the mistake of giving away my Alpha Quintesson back in the day. I actually got it back, I came across a more complete one at a collectible shop, and bought that and gave the less complete one back to my friend that I gave it to in the first place. And it was just like the reason why I got it back in the day was because I was like fascinated by the idea of Alpha Quintesson. When I watched Energon, I was just like I was fascinated with the character's overall look and design.
Note that we are insistently not referring to him by the name that he usually went by on the show Transformers Energon, which was Alpha Q, which everyone has made jokes about.
Yeah, I don't like. It's hilarious because it was like back in the day, I never really caught on to.
Neither did I.
It wasn't until like I watched Diamond Bolt of all people, when he had to like say it slowly, and I was just like, motherfucker. Besides, Alpha Quintesson actually sounded a lot more epic than Alpha Q.
Alpha Q is also not, a good name for the leader of the Quintessons. Given that he's the only Quintesson.
Yeah, I know, like, in the comics, there were other, like, in the Energon comics, there was at least one other Quintesson of the same rank as Alpha. But, and, like, in my whole, like, fan canon thing that I've made, the Quintesson Empire is, like, I view the Alpha Quintesson as like a either the Emperor, like the Quintesson Emperor, or say even like a Quintesson strategist. More so strategist because of the way in the show it was like, yes, I need to strategize. We must plan very carefully. The Alpha Quintesson must always have a plan.
Anyway, time to go back to school with Paz.
La CIA has taken control of this coffee factory too, all to produce its drugs. It was famous once for its fine beans.
Cafe tal aroma encantado. Enchanting aroma, huh?
See, once we have thrown the mercenaries...
Okay, so this does take place in Costa Rica.
I know it will make wonderful coffee.
Okay.
And then you must come and try some, Snake.
I figured it was Costa Rica, but they have mentioned Colombia is where it starts out at in the opening cutscene. Then the main action takes place in Costa Rica. And the rebels that we're working with are from Nicaragua. They were chased out of Nicaragua.
Get rid of that muddy water and get a cup of
I see.
on your gob, he'd say.
That is too bad for him. It is delicious.
You know, it's funny because the fact is, like, I know at least two people I know one person is actually from Colombia, and the other is Colombian descent. I don't know if she's actually from Colombia. I don't think she is.
I know someone. I know someone from Costa Rica, and if by some weird, like 0 out of 10 chance she somehow stumbles across this after years of not talking to each other from our college days, not because we fell out, but just because, like, you know, just that's how it works. Busy. She was one of the one of the international students, so she eventually had to go back to Costa Rica. If by somehow she sees this, hi Tere. No hablo español porque tengo un vaso de agua all these years later.
Yeah.
As I said before,
and if, you know, my friend, I don't know if you remember, I told you about this a couple days ago, but, a friend of the family, the guy who, down in, Mexico on the island, his daughter, the funny thing is, he and my mom were, like, constantly joking around trying to get me and his daughter together.
So they say.
You mean?
So, Yvette, if you're out there, you happen to stumble across this, hey.
Plenty of vitamins.
Hola.
No. I meant the money they got to finish it came from exporting bananas.
Oh.
But one thing is for certain. The owners of the railroads expanded into the banana trade after construction was completed. That was the start of banana cultivation in Costa Rica.
And we got tapes from Chico now too.
Amanda, do you know the way to the rail terminal?
Remember the locomotive by the fork in the road before the village?
Yeah, back in the jungle.
Follow the train tracks from there, and you'll come to the terminal. But there's a plant along the way.
Disguised as a coffee factory?
Yes, it is their...
Didn't know that would pause it. Oops. Shit, I gotta play this again. Accidentally hit a button.
Oops.
Amanda,
you broke it.
Do you know the way?
Yeah, I broke it.
Remember the locomotive by the fork in the road before the village?
Yeah, back in the jungle.
Follow the train tracks.
I don't remember seeing a fork in the road, but there was a road that split into two different ways.
Yes.
Didn't see any forks or any kind of silverware.
Through there is the shortest way, but it'll be crawling with soldiers. If you want to go around,
you know, I think my favorite visual gag with the whole fork in the road bit was from that one Muppet movie. Not the one that you and I saw at my friend's house. But which one was it? Like?
Stay cool.
I think it was like when they were on the road or whatever. Something like that.
Yeah, the Muppet movie.
Okay, it was the Muppet movie. I didn't remember.
Yeah, as opposed to the 2011 movie, which was just called The Muppets.
If I enjoyed it.
I see. Okay.
You know a lot about how the enemy works.
I hope so. Anyway, did you talk to Chico about the terminal?
He said it's where they transfer the cargo onto trucks.
Meaning the facility...
It's like, oh, yeah, we gotta make sure, keep going until we come to a fork in the road. Fork in the road.
Shortcut that cuts straight to the coffee factory.
It was like a giant-ass fork in the road.
Never used it myself. Check it out if you're interested.
Thanks for the tip.
And what does Chico have to say?
The supply staging point is at the eastern foot of Irasu. There's a rail terminal there. They'll probably transfer the nuke from the train onto a truck.
Gotcha. I'll have to catch them while they're moving the cargo.
But you might run into El Basilisco. Keep your eyes peeled, Snake.
An 80-foot-tall walking behemoth. The CIA's new weapon?
Could be. Too bad it's not actually a dinosaur. I think they're testing it up at the base on top of the mountain.
I met a guy in Russia who described it as a metal gear linking infantry and artillery.
Metal gear.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Like maybe it's connected to everything that's happening here somehow.
The nukes? You don't think...
What else could it be? If it is up there, I'll just have to improvise. Either way, I won't know until I get there.
Watch your back, Snake.
Okay, so there's our reference for how tall Peace Walker is. 80 feet tall. I'm assuming that's in its quadrupedal mode as opposed to its bipedal mode.
Oh, yeah.
But that's getting a bit ahead of myself.
But aren't you getting ahead of yourself?
Look, I'm not often getting ahead in general. I'm terminally single. You're welcome.
Look. It's more so that, you know, there's never been anybody good enough for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're too good for them, my friend.
Yeah, I know. I agree. Not in like a toxic, you know, self-aggrandizing way, but in a, I deserve better kind of way.
Yes.
Because there is a toxic way to go about that, there's a non-toxic way to go about that. I've been trying to be less toxic towards myself over the past few years.
Yeah.
And it's been doing wonders for my mental health.
And I'm proud of you, my dude. I'm very proud of you.
And there's a C-rank guy I can use to cook me some food. Into the chopper you go.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed on board helicopter.
That guy's in E rank. We're not taking him.
What, we want, like, C and above?
We want, like, D and above for this early in the game.
Okay.
E ranks are, like, the lowest rank you can get. They're not really worth much. They just take up space.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I also wanted to let you know that I just ordered me a Amalgamus Prime figure for my collection today.
Oh, cool. I saw one at Target.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to go to my local Target on Thursday after my math class, because I have to go to my local comic shop and pick up my comics that are sitting there, because I've got, like, comics that are waiting for pickup, and I haven't been able to pay for them recently. So when I go over there and pay that off and everything, and I figure I might as well stop over by Target as well and see about getting my hands on the Studio Series Gamer Edition Megatron mold.
Okay. If not, you could always just get it from Hasbro Pulse.
Fuck that shit.
That's where I got mine.
Yeah, you know, my thing is, like, if I do happen to see it at Target, I get, like, a 5% discount on my red card,
right.
So there's that. And I don't have to pay it off right away, so there's that, too.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
But yeah, dude, you know, I cannot wait for ASEN.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun for all of us. You, me, Nico, Lulu.
Especially Lulu, because she gets to torment all of us in person.
Yep. Like, I'm probably not going to really be spending anything, like, much, if anything, at ASEN, except for, like, maybe drinks or whatever. Like,
I've got to restrain myself from buying too much at the dealer room and the artist alley, because I need to remember I need to take that shit back with me on a flight.
Right. Yeah. Like, for me, it's like, I might, if anything, just pick up some business cards. If it's, like, some small sticker stuff or whatever, like, yeah, sure, I'll you know, grab a few, like, smaller prints or whatever. But if anything, I'll probably just collect business cards and, you know, kind of sift through them when I get home to find, like, see, like, you know, look through people's portfolios and see what I like and what I don't.
I need to return to mission selection because I forgot to equip C4 for this, and kind of need that to progress. This is one of the things that Metal Gear Solid 5 improved on from Peace Walker, is being able to call in equipment that you didn't start with in the middle of a mission, so you don't just, you know, waste your time.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, have How are you going about these games, Ari? Are you playing them in release order or chronological order?
I was playing them in release order, but now the way that we're approaching it, because Master Collection Volume 2 was announced way late into our run of this series, and isn't coming out until like late August. I'm playing them in release order as I can, but I'm saving Metal Gear Solid 4 for the finale, given, assuming that doesn't take us too long to get through Peace Walker.
Right.
So, like, it's going to be release order up until, like, where 4 is probably going to be the finale, so that'll end off, like, Solid Snake. Well, 4 won't be the finale because Rising comes after that. So, yeah. Basically, I'm splintering off into finishing off Big Boss's story at this point.
That's understandable. I figure it's like, at this point, we might as well just finish off Big Boss's legacy story, and then
yeah,
then go back to Solid Snake when we have the opportunity to do so.
Especially because Metal Gear Solid 4 is one of the few Metal Gear games that Niko has actually played.
I see. Cool.
So, like, that one could be, like, it wouldn't be the grand finale to the entire saga because it's like, ah, shit, we have to do Rising after that. Which I'm not against, it's just, I keep forgetting that, oh yeah, I have to do Rising after 4, because Rising makes a lot of callbacks to 4 in its narrative.
Yeah. You didn't see anything.
Saw nothing?
Nothing! I know nothing! Nothing!
I think I hear a Niko coming back.
I heard it. But yeah, honestly, I love both Sergeant Schultz and Colonel Klink from Hogan's Heroes.
I've never seen Hogan's Heroes.
I've only seen like a few episodes, and granted that's because I have access to MeTV, which is like Chicago's classic television station.
Yeah, I wish they would go nationwide, but I understand that they can't. Like they air in certain markets, but mostly around Illinois.
Yeah.
Like they don't air, I think, anywhere in North Carolina.
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't think they actually reach that far.
Yeah. Like, main reason is, like, I want to be able to watch Svengoolie, dude. He only airs on MeTV.
Yeah.
Like, North Carolina doesn't have shit for horror hosts ever since Elvira stopped doing her show in the 2010s.
I didn't realize she stopped.
Like, she stopped doing it. She stopped doing it on TV. Now, new stuff is released direct to, like, video on demand and streaming services.
Figures.
And even as far as, like, her reach here in North Carolina went, it was only, like, regional. Like, certain network affiliates had it, but others didn't. Like, you could go just, like, a county down, and you would not be able to watch her show.
Oh. Yeah, I really wish, like, if anything, I really wish that, Sven would, go to, like, streaming as well as, TV. Like, I love the fact that he's on TV, and, like, these are, like, pre-recorded, episodes, too, so it's like...
Yeah, they're not live.
Yeah. They're not live by any means, so it's like, you could easily, stream them, but I guess I think the problem is that, you kind of lose the charm, and he would have to rework his whole, like, a few things from his formula to, make it work for streaming. So
yeah.
and Richko's Svenguli's, host, he's getting up there. Like,
yeah.
I would not be surprised if he's planning to retire in the next 10 years or so.
And then we'll have son of Svengoolie.
The spawn of Svengoolie is what they actually go with now.
Funny enough, I think like it was back in the late 80s, early 90s, my uncle actually met Svengoolie.
Cool.
Yeah, I've met Sven multiple times myself, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a frequent at C2E2.
Yeah, my uncle, he met him at like one of the comic book store meetups that he did, and the first thing he asks him is, "Can I get a rubber chicken?"
Guys,
he actually got one.
The guy up there is an S rank in Intel, but he's in a spot that you cannot get to. That is diabolical. Like, he's in a spot that's genuinely unreachable with this game's mechanics.
Oof.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew damn well what they were doing.
I mean, if they're in the game, it's obvious you can get them, but
no, there are certain. He's a sniper in a high up position that you can't climb up to with the way the way Peace Walker's mechanics work. You're not meant to be able to Fulton him out, but they made him an S rank. Like, there is no spot that you can grab onto to get up there. And there's no, like, climbing mechanics in Peace Walker.
Yeah.
What is he, in a tree?
He's on a cliffside.
He's like on a cliff, yeah.
He's on a cliffside that has no way to get to it.
And, like, this cliff is just, like, not that tall. It's, like, probably about, like, from ground to like, plateau. I think it's like double Snake's height.
Yeah.
So
the only way I can
easily
think of that you might be able to get him is, like, maybe if there's something in co-op that would let you get up there, but I don't know. I've never played co-op.
Yeah, there probably is a way in co-op, but even then.
I'm pretty sure there's a very convoluted way to get him.
That's what I'm thinking too. Is like it's probably like co-op specifically that you have to do to get that.
Yeah, like a lot of the gadgets that you, like, support items that you get in this game are meant for use in co-op. Which I've never played. Stuff like the love box or the cardboard tank. And that's right, Niko, you can get a cardboard tank in this game, in addition to the regular cardboard box, which comes in the form of the love box.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I hear a prisoner. There's the prisoner. Off you go, then.
I mean, I've heard of them saying they ship it like FedEx, but I didn't mean literally.
You joke about that, but there's 2 side missions you can unlock that are dates. One with Paz and one with Miller. And the way you end it is you have to get their affection level high enough and then get into the love box with them. Where you start seeing the box shake as the mission complete jingle plays. You see the box shake and hearts come out of it.
Ouch. Like, honestly, here's my thing. You know, given what we know about Paz in hindsight,
also, Paz is wearing a bikini and Miller is wearing a Speedo.
Like, again, my point here is that
I would say don't discuss it because that gets into spoilers. That even discussing and even hinting at it would spoil something for Niko.
Yeah, you're right. Good point. Yeah. Just sealed.
Another prisoner to gently escort out, and by escort I mean attach a balloon to him and send him flying. No, the fuck you're not.
I think they just did.
They can't see me. I can't see them. Okay, I can see them. By reinforcements, they meant one guy named reinforcements, apparently.
Wow, okay.
Just like in Cheat Commandos from Homestar Runner.
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
And there's another guy just waiting to be Fultoned out of here inside a sealed building. Don't ask how it works, it just works. It's like Todd Howard said, it just works. Now, in Metal Gear Solid 5, something that Niko would enjoy fucking around with is that you can, in that game, Fulton people inside buildings with ceilings on them, or, like, inside caves and stuff, except this time it won't work because they'll, like, fly upwards and then they'll hit the ceiling, the balloon will pop, and they'll fall down.
Honestly, you'd be right. I would just be there for probably hours just doing that, being like, this is fun.
Also, you want to know what one of the endgame weapons you can develop in Metal Gear Solid 5 is? That takes one of the longest times to develop and costs a bunch of resources. An RPG that fires Fultons. So you could shoot balloons onto people to automatically extract them from a distance. And there are certain scenarios where there are, like, soldiers or, like, you know, materials or vehicles inside sealed locations that you can't just carry out that you want Fulton, and you want to know how you do that? With one of the late game upgrades in Metal Gear Solid 5, which gives you access to wormhole technology. So the Fultons are sent through wormholes that take them directly back to Mother Base. Metal Gear Solid 5 is weird. Can I unseal my lips now? Yes.
Finally, thank you. Starting to turn blue. La 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 la. Yeah, da, da. Yeah, da, da.
All right, time to just carefully, sneakily take these guys out.
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
I love how this guy's just looking at it. It's like, what the fuck happened to you guys? I heard that.
He was the only guy left, so it doesn't matter.
La 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 la. God, it really is the Three Stooges. Yeah da da da. Yeah da da da.
Yeah da da da.
Yeah da 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 da.
All right, what's on the train? Oh no, they're sending in actual reinforcements this time, aren't they?
Check out the cargo.
Oh no, the truck have started to move.
Honestly, I'm just glad the cargo wasn't actually live cargo. I'm not gonna go any further with that.
Well, I mean, they did say they were sending nukes.
Yeah, not the kind of live cargo I was talking about.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it wouldn't have been live cargo to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
Look, they may be agents for the CIA, but that doesn't mean that they're either human traffickers or animal poachers.
Yeah.
Alright, we have to fight a tank! Oh no, we've never fought a tank in a Metal Gear game before. How are we going to do that?
To be continued in the...
Next mission.
To be continued in... Okay, I was about to say, it's like, to be continued in TH. Nico's thing was blocking the next mission part, so I couldn't read it.
Well, we were all blocking it, because it went...
You were blocked by the Mega Guard of War armor.
Yes.
Deal with it.
Yep.
Behold peak and true engineer design. Also adorableness.
Yeah. You know, that whole sealed lips thing was actually probably my longest, most detrimental to my health gag that I've done. Not doing
don't do that. We don't want you dead. Please don't.
Most of us, most of us don't want you dead.
Narrows eyes at you.
I mean, most of us.
I don't speak for everyone.
Also, motherfucker, I'm already dead. I'm technically a poltergeist. I never lived.
If you never lived, then can you truly be dead?
JKR, I'm just gonna put it into the great words of Proton John / Claire, what he said to Tim about Sugar Conroy. When you see Ari in real life, do you want to punch him in the nuts, or should I?
Honestly, I'd say it'd be entertaining to watch you try.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think I'm a mix of Miyagi and Rafiki, but I'm failing horribly. I do not have blind sight fighting, which surprisingly is an actual D&D feat. Because apparently you know where everybody is at all times. Apparently,
yeah. I had to be that asshole and bring that into the equation, didn't I?
No, I'll say this: well played, well played. Also, fuck you.
Fuck you too, my friend.
Guys, if you're gonna fuck, get a room.
Okay, look, you don't have to be jealous of that. If you're that lonely.
Here's a rundown of your mission.
Alright, before we fight the tank, we're going to go on a Fulton recovery mission.
Don't get lazy though. Stick to it and get the job done.
Yeah, that's right. I fucking called your bluff.
Well, you know what they say about bluffs.
You need to use Fulton recovery on all the soldiers. Be careful not to kill anybody.
Yes, you have to use Fulton recovery on all the soldiers. That's what they say about bluffs.
Yeah, I was just waiting for Miller to give us his sage advice.
God damn it.
Look at it this way, Nico. Things could be worse.
Yeah. Fair.
It could be raining right now.
Don't joke about that. We're supposed to get, like, some storms tomorrow.
I don't know what it's like for you in the East Coast right now, but yeah, we're looking at some heavy storms tomorrow.
Well, stop looking at him then.
You first.
Alright, now for the Fulton recovery system. The way John Fulton imagined it. I don't know what the actual name of the inventor of the Fulton recovery system is. I'm just calling him John Fulton for shits and giggles.
Subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Honestly, I wish you guys could see my face right now for this, but it's like every time the full recovery system gets activated and the guy goes up in the air, I'm always just like immediately like looking up as if they're actually going. Like I'm actually gonna see them go off. It's like
that.
Yep.
Today, folks, we are going to be testing how high a Fulton recovery balloon can go with a person attached to it. Let's find out.
Are we
still going?
Man, it's still going. Oh shit, we didn't catch him. Well, you know what they say, what goes up must come down.
Casualties of war.
But yeah, you know, guys, I should really tell you, that was the prototype reinforced balloon, so it's it's not supposed to pop as easily or run out of air so quickly.
He'll end up somewhere.
Look, to be fair, we didn't kill him. Gravity did.
You know what they say, you know, you have to make an omelet, you have to lose a few eggs.
My point is that I think he'd be going up into the fucking stratosphere before he ended up coming back down.
Oh, JKR. It doesn't matter if he has a fear of Stratos or not.
Look at you, it's like, God damn it.
The guy just floats up and he lands on the wing of a plane. There's somebody on the wing of the plane.
There's a man out there.
Goes into the turbine. Boom! Oh God!
There's a gremlin on the wing of the plane.
Sir, that's just a horde.
Nah, that's just Igor. I don't know how he got up there. He just did.
To be fair, Igor doesn't know how he got up there either.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
An enemy tank unit.
I don't have
Either
it.
neutralize the soldiers or destroy the tank.
I think it's on my mom's phone. I think it's on my Belmont the Legend. You would have to ask my mom.
Okay. Legend is in the.
Let's equip our RPG. Yes, we gotta make sure we have our role-playing game ready for this mission. And our Doritos.
I mean, what else could RPG stand for? Am I right?
I mean, apparently RPG is short for this one political party in Guinea.
Okay, is it Papua New Guinea or...
I don't know, I just learned it from Scott the Waz, and apparently it's true.
Oh, jeez. World War II, the Normandy invasion. And who's there but Lampy to light the way?
Hold up against a gun like that.
Even a freight train? Incredible.
But they keep me out of sight. Temporarily.
Use them to look for an opportunity to hit its...
Okay, I hear you, Snake, but I have a better skill than just staying out of sight. Juggling steak knives.
Right.
You can also stop it by...
I'd like to see you actually do that, Niko.
You can do it, Snake.
Nah, I'd rather see Salem do that. That's what he said.
Alright, time to battle the tank squad.
So which one's the main tank and which one's the off tank?
No, it's one tank and, like, some support troops.
So one tank and some healers, okay.
Look,
No, one
tanker elite.
No, one tank and some mooks. Not healers.
Look, they're the tanker elite. Board to complete. Never retreat.
And they all say,
dead?
thank you very much.
Living or dead, always ahead, fed by your tread. For the Ghost Division.
Now get into bed.
Look,
Well,
we
you-
already established that you two want to fuck sometime. Just don't do it on my stream.
And we've
don't-
already established that you were jealous.
See if the tank commander didn't find it funny.
Good. Look, if I play into it, 9 times out of 10, you won't find it funny and the joke dies.
No, 9 times out of 10, when you play into it, something ends up happening that screws me over in the game.
I mean, I win either way.
Fire! Fire!
Renata!
Could be worse. We could be fighting a bomber. A B-17 bomber.
Or you could be fighting Basil. Is that fun, I hear?
Look, guys, look. Things could always be worse.
Thanks. Or should I
you
say,
trying to tell
or
us
should I
that-
say tanks?
I was waiting for
damn
that.
I was going to say, I mean, if I know a way it could be worse, me, you, Ari, and Furret could all make clerics, call ourselves the A-Man, and beat down Tiamat's door for her lunch money.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Fire! Fire!
Fuck!
Fuck fire. Fuck ass. You can say anything you want.
Fire! Fire!
Wow, I just shot a duck down by saying fuck.
I should probably come into this mission with supply markers equipped so I can reload if I run out of ammo.
Fire! Fire! Water! Water!
Air! Air! Earth! Earth!
God damn it.
Wood! Wood!
Oh, I'm not going to seduce the Beholder. The Beholder is going to seduce me. I'm sorry, what? The Bard rolls a 20. The Beholder finds you very attractive. I'm done. Look, if you're going to tell a Bard you're not allowed to seduce the endgame boss, oh, I'm not going to seduce him. He's going to seduce me.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'm kind of, whenever Furt does his own campaign, I'm kind of half tempted to make a Hex Blade Bard and just say that outright, just to see if I actually could get away with it. Either that or he kills my character outright, in which case I win either way.
Look, the point is not to see whether you survive. The point is to see whether the gag ends up playing out in a funny way.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, charisma is called the slut stat for a reason.
And we don't slut shame here. We slut appreciate.
No, like literally, like people make that joke. It's like, yeah, and charisma is now charisma is the slut stat. Basically, it's how approachable you are, how likable you are, and how well you fuck. And I'm like, okay. I did not know this because apparently you're saying paladins have this. Oh God, maybe that's how I talk Scott Vixie. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's got a height.
Yeah, getting shot by a tank shell, yeah, that does have to hoit.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever taken a tank shell to the face? Not fun.
Have you?
No.
How would you know?
How would you?
So what you're saying is you're doubting that taking a tank shell to the face would hurt all that much. So we need to do like a Mythbusters on it.
Yes, yes we do. I volunteered Niko to be the test dummy.
No.
He won't see it coming.
Wow, okay.
Okay, that was lowing for me. I'm sorry, Niko.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll just make a dummy. We'll just call him Metal Sonic and call it a day.
No, better yet, we'll call him Tails Doll.
Infinite.
Best. That's the best. That's all he was good for.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Water!
When you said to test that theory out Mythbuster style, it just reminded me of the scene in GoldenEye when Q put the pen on that dummy and he's just like, "Sorry about this, Fred. 1, 2, 3, bam!"
Yeah.
The writing's on the. Don't say it. The writing's on the wall. As well as the rest of him. I'm like, oh god.
Want to see me non-lethally take out a tank?
You want to see me non-lethally take out a tank again?
Water!
That's how you non-lethally take out a tank. And now we can recruit him, and most importantly, recruit his tank. I'm not joking.
I know you're not.
That's
joking.
how you get vehicles for your army. S rank, goddamn! You have been awarded a new codename, Butterfly, given to soldiers who mainly use short-range weapons and favor taking down enemies with non-lethal force.
Float like a butterfly.
There is no sting like a bee, because butterflies don't sting. Just float like a butterfly. It's fun.
The truck is headed up the mountain road past the tunnel.
Unless you're an Elder Lich horror moth, then you bite.
Their main base is up ahead.
I better hurry after them then.
But
Kaz, if I don't get moving, it'll be too late.
all right, I guess you never did let dangerous assignments or risk aversion get in your way.
How do I get inside the mountain? I can forget about the tunnel.
Yeah, the tank took care of that.
Any other routes?
Why don't I let a local expert take over?
Snake, you need a way into the mountain?
Yeah, got one.
Let's see. Do you remember that precinct I was in?
In the village, right?
Right. Go back to the village and head north. There is a bridge that connects to the mountain road. It crosses over a gorge. That's probably the best way. But there is a little problem. The path heading north from the village is barricaded.
Oh, I already blew that up.
Through
Got it.
the heart of Irasu. That's where the enemy's base has got to be, Snake. And maybe...
Let me guess. The Basilisco.
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I mean, we'll have to see.
Snake, Irazu features
Snake believes in Santa, but he draws the line at monsters.
plan to use those legs to construct hydroelectric
Except for Dracula's.
one of its big state development
Yeah.
projects. The project was scrapped, but there's still a small
Draculas are not that scary unless they start throwing meteors, and in which case, yeah, they are scary.
but didn't see anything man-made, which means they probably built a base inside the mountain. Could just be a storage igloo for explosives, or maybe some kind of research facility.
To accomplish by bringing the nukes there.
First things first, get past that barricade north of the village. Looks like the only way through is the noisy way. You'll have to blow it up.
So, I was actually doing some thinking about figures, like the upcoming product line for studio series and all that shit.
Yeah?
I'm really on the fence about the new Astro Train, I'm like, I don't really think I'm gonna go for it.
It does not look. It doesn't look good enough to be worth upgrading over the Siege one if you already have that.
Yeah, and the thing is, I have the Dramatic Capture series version of the Siege mold, which is like got a really nice paint job on it and looks really nice. So
yeah,
as much as I would love to have like a Cybertronian and an Earth style version of Astro Train side by side, this one does not do it for me. The Siege mold does it better. And I've heard that they were actually just gonna do a package refresh of Blitzwing, so, you know,
you're fired.
You're fired. Well, screw you too, Snake.
Fired.
Well, fuck off.
Fired.
And I get a word in, Snake. Thank you very much.
You're fired.
Oh, okay then.
You're fired.
Look, you fired me 3 times already. What else can you do?
He can
How
do this.
did you fuck up that royally?
He can do this.
Good question.
You're fired.
Okay, now you may
Can't
speak.
fire me, I quit.
Anyway, but yeah, so with the package refresh of Blitzwing, it's like, the sad fact is this is the best modern day Blitzwing I think we're gonna get for a while, and you know, it's sad. Is it unfortunate? Yes, but you know, it is what it is.
Through that barricade. C4. We finished developing C4 charges. Take some with you.
What's an energy drink gonna do to help me with this?
You and your energy drinks, I swear.
Besides, I'm out of C4. All I have is Ghost.
Well, you know, whereas you see 1 man, I see 4.
Say far. Oh.
When you get to hell, tell him Penwood sent you. I apologize on my behalf for the inconvenience.
Boom. Walter, Sir Penwood was a son of a bitch!
Right, Snake? Yeah. I've been a regular.
Oh my god, Helsing Abridged, I love you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff got brittle and useless in cold temperatures, so they upgraded.
Is it on fire? It could be more on fire.
It's very stable and won't explode without a special detonator. Light it on fire and all it does is burn. A lot of American soldiers in Vietnam used to use it as fuel. Place it near the barricade and move to a safe location. Then hit the detonator button to blow it up. I'm on it.
So you
Can
want
I?
to blow
But can
up?
I make it? Can I make a butterfly out of it and then catch it to prove that I still got it? Snake, what the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, just reminiscing.
Look, I don't know why you want to use C4 on a Decepticon security officer, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta destroy the barricade.
Those giant footprints near the terminal. What do you think they were, Kaz? It beats me. They're way too big, even for an elephant. Made me think of that basilisco Chico was talking about. Hope it's not for real. Same here. If they really do have that kind of weapon, we could be dealing with a basilisk in more than just looks. What do you mean? There's a medieval encyclopedia that describes the basilisk like this. The basilisk is the king of snakes. All snakes fear the basilisk and flee at its sight, lest they be slain by its foul breath. A snake to take out a snake, huh? I don't mean to scare you or anything, but it never hurts to be careful. Will do.
So it has bad breath. So it's a so it's not actually a basilisk. It's a Marlboro.
The look of disappointment on my face right now. I mean, well played, but
That was a good one.
Goes on alert.
It was, but at the same time, I'm like, really?
These assault teams are heavily armed, well-trained, and highly dangerous. Amanda's crew calls them commandos. Unlike the patrolmen, these guys will actively, relentlessly...
It's actually funny, in 14, you can get a Marlboro as a mount.
Foxhound. Bring it on.
Or if you're going by what they call them in Final Fantasy 16, and I guess what they're calling them now, I don't know. In 16, they call them Morbles.
Or you might get caught again. Keep your eyes fixed on them.
I can hear it.
I don't know what a pack of cigarettes has to do with anything, but okay.
No, that's a Marlboro.
All I've got to
What you're thinking of is a camel.
Look, basically, JKR, imagine a giant mouth with bad breath, a bunch of tentacles, and it's
basically just imagine a beholder, but
as a plant instead.
Yeah. Like you look at it, it's like, yeah, this thing was meant to be a stand-in for the beholder.
Yeah, I'll be back.
They actually put a beholder in 14 as a boss.
That's the kind toting shotguns. They can take a few hits and still keep charging you. And believe me, you don't want them closing in between those shotgun blasts. When they start charging, you need to stop them immediately. Use something with serious stopping power.
Like a gun. You do know what a gun is, right, Snake?
Where's Ocelot when you need him?
Amanda, do I have to take the fork in the road back to the village?
Could take the spoon in the road.
Go back to the zombie factory entrance, then follow the path on the right.
Amanda, I'm flattered, but I'm not up for that kind of action right now. I'm still kind of getting over some things from my last mission.
Once I'm back at the village.
Destroy the barricade at the north side. From there, you can reconnect with the transport route.
I'll need C4 for that. The explosion will bring everyone running.
Well, it's going okay.
One way or the other.
Why?
They
What's wrong?
might not see you if you stick to the narrower pathways. Then just climb over any obstacles. Don't let your guard down after taking out the barricade either.
Well, Lulu saw the stack of emails I never deleted, and now she's going to delete them, and I'm like, I didn't know it offended you that much.
Okay.
I question Lulu sometimes.
To the village. You'll see a water pipe running across that's got a walkway you can use as a bridge.
Sorry.
I guess they built it to carry water from the hydroelectric plant. To get there, though, you gotta get past the barricade north of the prison.
Got it.
El Basilisco supposedly lives in the gorge up there, so be careful you don't get distracted and fall in the river.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's
Not
okay.
the big monster I saw. I mean, the real Basilisco.
A real one. The legendary king of snakes.
More like a lizard, I guess. It walks on top of the river.
A lizard that walks on water.
Man, you should see it. It's not that big, though.
So what you're saying is it's the Jesus Christ lizard.
Good size for a lizard.
Yeah, but not nearly as big as a dinosaur.
Oh, now, great, now we got another tape to listen to about the real Basilisco.
Oh God, okay.
So there's a real Basilisco that lives in the river?
I'm only saying I heard stories from people who said they saw it. But I know lots of places to find it in Nicaragua. Do you want to go have a look?
I don't have time for sightseeing.
You don't like lizards?
It's not that. I just think snakes taste better.
Who said anything about taste?
How about you? You like them?
Not that way. They do look kind of like dinosaurs, though. You don't think that's cool?
They're both reptiles, yeah. But there's a big difference size-wise.
I'll bet there are still big ones around somewhere. They say mammals multiplied and ate up their eggs. But they can't all be gone. They've gotta exist somewhere out there.
Dinosaur.
Beneath the pale moonlight?
Animals are always evolving, right? Maybe they
No.
evolve so much they don't even look like dinosaurs anymore.
Then you can't really...
What? He said somewhere out there.
I guess not.
Right.
You're right. Dinosaurs have gotta be big.
I am enjoying the hell out of these briefing tapes. I did not know they would be this fun.
Oh my god.
Just kid talking about his dinosaur hyperfixation.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna actually run downstairs and grab some yogurt. Anybody want anything?
I'll have a steamed ham.
Yeah, that'll take some time. Well, that will take time.
It's okay. You can it's okay. You can just mail it to me.
Yeah, at that point will be
all I'm saying is it can't be worse than fuel pizza. Yes, that will continue to be my punching bag for the rest of my life.
I was gonna say, are you saying a moldy burger shipped in the mail
would still be better than fuel
pizza?
Would still be better than that fuel pizza place because at least it has a taste. A bad taste, but still a taste.
I mean, all right.
Not saying I would actively choose to eat it under any other circumstance.
I know.
I got an achievement for stun specialist. At least it's not for finding that stun seed item in this game. People didn't know what the hell it did until they spelled its name backwards.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Alright, no one worth getting... Yeah, no one worth getting here. Onward we go. And by onward, I mean backward, because we're backtracking. Hey, Niko, did I ever tell you the story about how I met your mother? Niko?
Choose your next words carefully.
Is that a yes or a no?
No.
Good, because I haven't. It would be weird if you had heard that story, because it never happened.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Yeah, oh god.
What else did you expect from me?
I expected many different things, but that wasn't one of them.
But you expected to not expect something, so it doesn't count.
According to the international law of fuck you, yeah.
Not to be confused with the international law of go fuck yourself, which is, I stole it from them, but they stole it from someone else, so that makes it mine by the international law of go fuck yourself.
Oh, God.
Head west from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp.
You know what I just realized about the fact that you can crouch walk in this game?
Duck walk? What?
You can make me do the duck walk! Cool, huh? It's like we're back in Korodai.
Right, guys, thank you for having me on stream. I think I'm gonna go now. God damn it. Always fucking Korodai.
Like I say, it's had a lasting effect on the internet and its users.
I know I saw something.
No, you didn't. Not believe your lying eyes.
Hey!
The only good thing that came out of the CDI Zelda games was fucking Ganon.
What about Morshu?
Okay, Morshu as well, but Ganon. The faces he does is just meme worthy.
Yes. Never the same face twice. It makes you wonder what his model sheet was like.
Oh, God.
Did he have a model sheet? Did anyone have a model sheet?
And before Nintendo does a CDI online and all the games plus Hotel Mario.
Genuinely, that would be great. Because CDI emulation is a bitch and a half to get running.
Yeah, but at the same time, a lot of people would be like, the fuck did I just witness?
People would finally get to witness the majesty that is gay Luigi.
Fulton recovered.
Yeah.
Complete.
Sorry, it was going longer than I expected. I had to feed my Metroid.
Welcome back. This motherfucker over here has been bringing up Korodai again, and guess what? It all comes back to Korodai. I fucking hate it.
Oh, I heard. I heard everything.
Not because of the headphones, but because you're in the walls.
You can't play.
Yes, exactly.
Once the charge is planted, press the attack button without aiming to detonate it.
But yeah, sometimes nobody asks me where the hell I got a Metroid from.
No, I can believe it. You can buy them on Amazon.
There's not. That's not the weirdest thing somebody's owned. I mean, just look at Porygon.
Yeah.
Who's Pori and why do you want him gone?
I mean, he's gone too.
Okay, who fucking hurt you?
A lot of people throughout my life, thank you very much.
Snake, you there?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm pretty sure I heard the story about a great majority of them that I tried to help you with. Same with Lulu.
Crazy enough to try stuff like that. You have to talk some sense into her.
Is she with you right now?
No, she's in sickbay. She keeps shouting about how she doesn't want to be there. She won't shut up about it. She's driving me.
Let her go.
What?
If that's what she wants, let her go.
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Snake.
I'm serious. Let her go.
Why? So she can come back in a body bag?
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, guys.
What are you talking about?
Amanda isn't the type to just sit around in sickbay. She has a sense of duty. Her purpose in life is to fight. The battlefield isn't just the best thing for her, it's the best thing for her compas too. She'll be a huge morale boost that can only benefit MSF.
You think so?
You're good at fighting, Kaz. One of the best. But you've got a lot to learn when it comes to people.
So, where should I put her?
I'll think it over and find a team for her. Don't worry, she won't let us down.
Whatever you say, boss.
And with that,
somebody.
Amanda has officially joined the team, even though she's not at her full effectiveness, so she won't provide the full boost that she gives to whatever unit she's placed in.
I was gonna say, if anybody did ask me where the hell I got a Metroid from, I would have been like, I picked up some blueprints from space.
Blueprints?
Blueprints. I misspoke.
Oh God.
I built it. I picked up some blueprints from space.
Some blueprints.
fucking motherfucker! Would you stop
Look.
You keep saying it.
Look!
Don't worry, it's not as bad as Squashbuckler.
Also, as I've made abundantly clear, I'm not a motherfucker because I'm trying to fuck Nico's aunt, not his mother.
Yes, but Aunt Fucker doesn't roll up the tongue as well.
Auntie fucker does.
Yeah, but then that just makes me feel like I'm actually calling you Auntie Fucker.
My face right now. I'm just. Here's the thing. I know you can't die. But that still don't mean I can't make you suffer.
Motherfucker, we've been suffering.
I mean, more so than usual. And by more so than usual, I mean I'll force you fuckers to watch the 2000s D&D movie.
Be careful you don't.
Oh, I actually do want to see that. It's on Tubi.
Don't forget to take.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I'd suggest arming yourself with a tranquilizer.
Oh God.
Oh, I've heard how bad it is.
Well, there's another video. There's another video.
Or whatever
we're
it
gonna have
does.
to watch.
Whatever the bad guy does, like.
Yeah.
Oh
like
God. Like, the main reason why people are saying is because if you were to put it in an actual campaign, the story makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, no, it really doesn't.
Your current objective is to retrieve the researchers.
God damn it! Now I need to rewatch it again. Fucking hell.
That's on you, Nico.
Yeah, I know it's on me, but at least I'm gonna take you two fuckers down with me.
Do you really want to get down to our level?
I'm already scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I don't think I can go any lower.
It's like the failed psychologist, self-described failed psychologist and internet cunt, Stuart Ashen once said. This is not just hitting the bottom of the barrel. This is going through the bottom. This is hitting the bottom of the barrel, going through the bottom of the barrel, and reaching the barrel factory underneath. And also, as aforementioned person Stuart Ashen once said, and that I quote very frequently, if I find out who's responsible, I'll not care, and I'll continue to not care until such a time as nothing happens.
Oh, God.
Oh, so that's where you got that.
Yeah, I got a lot of my stuff from Ashen's, because he has such a way with words.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
He's a cunning linguist, you could say. He's also funny as fuck.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed.
Like, this is the man who, by the way, once again, he's been on YouTube for 20 years now, as of a couple weeks ago. He was reviewing an interactive ET toy that was basically like an ET Furby.
Yeah.
And two of the best gags he ever did came from that video. One is he said the person who sent it to him was kind enough to send the box that it was originally packaged in, and he holds up the lament configuration from Hellraiser. And at the end, he gets so fed up with it that he skins it and then rewires it so its voice box still works, but it can only make screeches of pain now.
I was gonna say, back when one of my friends, before he moved, we were back in middle school. He got a Furby for his birthday, and I was staying over at his house. That thing started to talk on its own, and he got so freaked out he threw it in the microwave.
Oh. Did he at least eat it afterwards?
No, it spoke. It sounded like it spoke like a demon.
Oh.
And we were like, no, throw it out. Throw it out. Nope.
The way that worked in Ashen's video was like, it looked like E.T. and spoke like E.T., but functioned like a Furby, basically. And, like, you have to, like, tap it on its head to get its attention, and the way Ashen's did was, like, smacking it on the top of the head. That would make its neck retract. And then, like, one of them was like, E.T., ouch.
I was gonna say, look, at least it's not the E.T. finger flashlight.
Yeah. I mean, I know a choice.
That was a choice.
I know a movie tie-in toy that's worse than that got recalled not because it was dangerous, but because they realized because they realized too late what it was being used for.
What?
Oh, jeez.
As a tie-in for the original Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone movie, they released a Nimbus 2000 broomstick that you were supposed to put between your legs, and it would vibrate to make it feel like you were really riding it.
Oh.
Fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, realistically, when Sorcerer's Stone came out, I actually got the Norbert Dragon.
I got the potion making set from it.
I got the dragon because the dragon was cute. I'm like, yo. You good, hon?
Yeah, it's just you got so much junk.
Well, again, I can't really look at it. I didn't really worry about it.
We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
Lulu's choosing violence tonight.
Yes.
When did she not choose violence?
A fair point.
Oh, time to go back to school with pause.
I'm half expecting her to just stay at the Extra Life booth, telling Ari or Gig to push me around while she waits there for you to get off of your shift, and then choose violence.
Snake, to the north of the village is a bridge that.
And then I'm gonna have to hear from people be like, "So is this your wife?" Yes. She attacked an Extra Life member. Which one? You dressed like Eggman. Oh, that's okay. They had a thing going on. It was a bit.
That's how she shows that she likes someone.
That's how she cares about people. She will go at you. She'll be like, okay, I choose violence now. Lulu, yes. I'm like, no.
You should be able to see across the Irazu mountain range from there.
Look, the moment you met me, JKR, you also have to suffer, Lulu.
Your fate was sealed.
It'll be tough to hide up there.
You're not thinking about the scenery right now, are you?
Not while I'm surrounded by bad guys.
You should have seen it when the country was at peace. I know you would have been impressed.
Well, that'll be our reward for a successful mission. Sound good?
Wonderful. Thank you, Snake.
There was also a gorilla and a chimp with a red hat running around to the sound of jungle hijinks.
You sound upset.
Well,
one of them was saying something to a female gorilla about showering her with coconut cream pies.
Disputes between Costa Rica's parties escalated into all-out.
And the other one was calling his girlfriend dicks.
Yeah.
Parents their lives. The most senseless sort of war.
Look, say what you will about that about Donkey Kong Country cartoon. That shit's my guilty pleasure.
Sadly ironic.
It's bad, but it was a good kind of bad.
Yeah. Like bad where you could tell they were having fun making it.
Out of our country.
I intend to.
It's like high effort for how bad it is.
I actually own, I still have, I think, Legends of the Crystal Coconut on VHS.
Nice.
Chico says there's a bridge north of the village.
Yes, a narrow one for crossing the pipe. On the other side of that is the road the trucks use, though it's collapsed in places.
I'll have nowhere to run if they spot me.
They could be blocking the road, too.
Is there another way?
There is a path along the cliff. After you cross the bridge, there are ruins of a fort on the mountain. Going through there would be a little easier. Once you come to the end of the mountain path, you'll be at the fort.
Time to learn about the fort.
That fort was built during the Civil War. It seems La Cia's troops are occupying it now.
This just gets better and better.
They've got gun turrets set up all around from the looks of it. Attract too much attention, and you'll really stir up the hornet's nest.
Maybe I'll try and find a way around.
You could always commandeer
Speaking of hornets, did you ever know someone could control bees?
Just like in Krasnogorye.
Krasno what?
Sorry, just
Yes.
thinking about old times.
He lives in Pringles cans and has a great sword with a beehive on it.
Irasu has more than one crater, because he's erupted so many times. I heard most of them filled up with rainwater and became lakes.
Calderas, huh?
Calderas? Yeah, something like that. Hey, I got an idea. When you get to the lake, can you keep an eye out?
Oh boy, JKR, I cannot wait for Wednesday when this is fucking over. My nerves in my jaw are like pinching me.
Oh, yeah.
Argentina?
I'm like, okay, I get it.
Hardly keep track of them all. They say that all these sightings prove dinosaurs do still exist.
But crater lakes are isolated. They're not connected to rivers.
Yeah, but you know Mokele Mumbembe in the Congo River? He can walk on land. So maybe they moved there from some other lake.
You sure know a lot about UMAs.
There used to be a guy in El Frente who was a hunter. He taught me lots of things. He even said he once went to a place called Isla del Monstruo.
A hunter on Isla del Monstruo.
Someday, I'm gonna be a hunter and catch some rare animals. Right after we restore peace.
Are you going to eat them, though? Oh boy, we can ask him about the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh no. I was gonna say, I mean, do you want to eat a Rathalos? I don't think you want to.
I mean, depends on how it tastes. And there's only one way to find out.
Oh no, don't tell me you are actually considering doing this, Ari.
Oh no, not me. I'll have someone else capture and cook it for me.
You know, I think if anyone's the best mon for the job, Bert.
Mm-hmm. Even though I have an actual Rathalos mount in Final Fantasy XIV that I call Bacon.
Great, so I don't have to explain.
Nico, we're trying to get rid of the rodent.
Dinosaur, don't you?
I know.
Sure, why not?
One of the compas gave me a book about it, with photos. It looks exactly like the plesiosaur.
Then why does it only live in Loch Ness?
Well, it probably got cut off from the ocean. Back when Loch Ness was part of the ocean, some plesiosaurs became trapped there when the climate changed. There weren't any mammals there, so no natural predators. Today's Nessie is descended from those plesiosaurs.
Then wouldn't it make sense for there to be monsters in other lakes with similar climates?
Exactly. That's why there's been giant monster sightings in a bunch of other places. Like Nahuelito and Ogopogo. I don't know if there's one in Irasu too, but I know there's definitely something living in Lago Cosipolca.
Let's learn about Nahuelito.
You mentioned the Nahuelito. What is it?
It's a plesiosaur that lives in Lago Nahuel Huapi in Argentina. It's described a little
I
different.
thought Nahuelito was that anime about the ninja that wears like bright orange and therefore sucks at being a ninja.
One theory is the result of a nuclear
That's Naruto.
back in the 50s.
Oh.
There's no record of a nuclear
Just
in Argentina.
JKR, just let her have this.
Juan Perón was pushing hard to industrialize the country.
Ignorance is bliss.
Surprised if he conducted a top secret nuclear test.
Look, stupidity is no excuse.
Sounds a little...
No, it isn't, but it's funny as hell.
Maybe Nahuelito really is a dinosaur.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, It's really pretty obvious.
Wait a minute.
Thanks for clearing that up, boss.
Dinosaur.
It's just like, I'm fucking done.
I am loving these tapes.
What about the Ogopogo? And what kind of name is that anyway?
Ogopogo's a monster that lives in Okanagan Lake in Canada. I guess it's an Indian name because it's a legend passed down by the Indians.
A legend.
Okay, it lives in Canada, but will we ever learn about the crack spider's bitch?
The first one was in 1972, and there's been more sightings since the start of the 20th century.
We still never got the answer to that one.
Yeah, maybe.
UMA hunting. Now that's a real manned adventure. What do you say, Snake?
I'm just half expecting him to say, have you heard of the Mothman?
Well, we'll see. Might not be such a bad life.
Have you ever heard of Sasquatch? Yeah, that was my uncle.
Have you ever heard of the Jackalope?
You know, funny you should mention Sasquatch, Nico. So I'm actually taking anthropology. I decided to ask my professor today.
Yeah.
Like what her overall thoughts are on the whole Sasquatch thing. And she's like, oh, actually, we're going to be talking about that next week.
Oh.
Interesting.
Like, she said it's obviously not going to be like what everyone thinks it is. Like, she's going to go over, like, in her lectures, like, it's obvious, like, that is something that needs to be, like, discussed because there's always the potential for animals like that to actually exist, but probably not in the way that everyone thinks it does.
I was gonna say, I heard they like to eat Jack Link's beef jerky.
Congo River. There's nothing mysterious.
Man, I heard they
It's already been confirmed.
like to play jazz most of the time.
I hear they, for some reason, like to sell bars of soap.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I take it back. Actually, yeah, the last time I saw a Sasquatch, he was playing the saxophone.
The revolutionary movement in the
A Saxsquatch, if you will.
Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be the legendary, heavily endowed Sasquatch known as the Sasquatch.
I wonder if I will.
Best to take.
Well, we all know where your mind went.
About Africa.
I guess you're right.
Look, I understand you're that lonely, but you don't have to bring Terry into this.
Oh, so you know him?
Honestly, he's not bad. He's a good guy. We play poker on Sundays.
And you didn't invite us.
Well, Terry is shy. Also, he kind of has a complicated relationship with the mistress of this castle.
Yeah, he hasn't been returning any of my 37 emails.
Basically, he said he went for cigarettes and milk and never came back.
Just like Dad.
Oh no. Okay, I know where this bit was going, but this backfired so much.
Yes,
in the back of my head, the moment you said that, the back of my head, I'm just like, nope, that's it. Nope, just died here.
Abort.
Mistakes have been made. Oh no.
Seeing things, but are they sleeping in your bed? And if so, who are you going to call? The Ghostbusters! That guy's a D rank in engineering. This guy's an E rank in engineering, so one of them gets taken, the other gets left. That's okay, he'll wake up.
So, JKR, when, before I got the, Rosemary, thanks to Ari and, Lulu's help, me and Lulu were looking at, like, different plushies. Lulu comes and tells me this. Hey, hun, did you know they have a life-size Vanilla the Rabbit plush? And I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Helicopter is complete.
I'm like, one, if I ended up getting that, I would never hear the end of it from the group. And two, there would be questions.
My question is, what do they consider life size for Vanilla the Rabbit? Given that all we know is that she's the size of an average human mother.
Well, the fact that she's canonically 4'6", even though people
so
say
she's a short
5 foot.
So she's a short stack.
Yeah, Sega actually released a lot of her official measurements and everything.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Fandom's gonna go wild with those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I want you to guess her bust size.
I'm terrible at that. Also, that depends on if it's in centimeters or inches.
Just letter.
D.
46C.
Oh, nice.
However, she has bigger hips than Rouge the Bat.
Oh, very nice.
Canonically.
Nico, I was already sold on her from day one, okay? You don't need to keep making her more appealing to me.
Look, Sega released a lot of measurements for each of the characters, and then the fans got their hands on it.
What do lawn chairs equipped with rockets have to do with this?
Everything.
Haven't you been paying attention, Ari?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's
I have ADHD. Don't blame me.
Skill issue. This is also coming from someone with ADHD. Skill issue.
Look, I've got ADHD, and even I think that's bullshit.
See, me and JKR are in agreement.
Thanks for being mean to me tonight.
Who said I agree with you, Nico? Who the fuck said I agree with you?
Oh, so
Okay,
now look, you two, you were the one who wanted to fuck him earlier, and now the both of you are acting tsundere. Was this your first lover's tiff?
Okay, look, I would say we're having a Mexican standoff, but we're in Colombia right now, so shut up.
No, we're in Costa Rica.
He's got
You know what I fucking mean.
The base is beyond that fort. You've got to get past it somehow.
Thanks, Miller. We kind of knew this.
Can't be imagining things.
No, you're just imagining things.
Huh? We're under attack. Going to alert.
You see, you joke about that.
We have a situation.
Am I gonna finish that sentence?
Investigate.
No.
Look, they're fine. They're just taking a nap.
I hear in a poor, sad prisoner.
I'm wondering where the fuck that guy came from. Oh, they're just
There's
clown
your
carring out of the... What would you call those? Windows?
Yeah, those are windows.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
You done messed up, Ari.
No, he's the one who messed up. He's dead, Jim.
Ugh.
That's my first lethal takedown of a soldier tonight.
What did you kill him for?
Look, I didn't kill him. The fall did.
HQ, come in.
This is H.
Technically, they're not wrong. Gravity did kill.
Status.
I mean, you know, I guess you could say. I guess he died of natural causes. So,
Yeah, he died of natural causes. He fell off the ladder and died.
Yeah, gravity is natural.
Yep.
What's going on?
I mean, why do you think a bunch of characters in D&D die?
What's going on?
9 times out of 10, they fly off a cliff.
No, that's people fighting Titan.
Yeah. I heard you like landslides, so we're gonna give you landslides so you can landslide with your landslide, so you can landslide. Ew.
Look, whatever.
I mean,
you
it's
guys
not
do
bad. I mean, it's not bad now.
Look, guys, whatever you do with your landslides is your business. I don't want to know.
What that even supposed to mean?
I'm concerned now. What?
Think about it and get back to me.
No, I
don't want to just say it out.
JKR, what is your search history? Are you pulling the miles?
It's not what you think it is.
Are you going to some German websites?
Look, I've got a friend in Germany. Why would I need to go to German websites?
Oh, so you're just getting it directly from
you're
getting it directly from the source.
What's going on?
Look, you tell Cherry that, and then we'll talk.
I don't know, Cherry, so I don't feel that's my place.
Well, she is my friend in Germany, so.
All of a sudden they show up. JKR, they know our secret. We're screwed.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if she actually did that.
All right, we have to investigate the trucks to find the nukes.
Can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes?
And I know which one has the nukes in it, but I'm going to intentionally do that one last, because there are some secrets you can find here. Like, in here. Poster of Mei Ling.
Oh.
Because it was the truck whose license plate was her codec number. Or in the one with license plate 777.
Where are
I mean, that's.
Poker chips and gold coins.
I mean, that's pretty damn lucky.
Or the one that's all zeros.
I still can't believe I rolled 777s.
The one with all zeros is just a reference to Boktai, another game that Hideo Kojima worked on.
I don't even remember who rolled 777s.
It was for damage.
Someone did last session. I know. Someone.
It wasn't me. It was Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck rolled 777s.
No, no, I was the one who rolled it because I know that I saw the numbers firsthand.
Okay, then you did it.
Okay.
Then why didn't you say it earlier?
Because I didn't. I was thinking like character-wise who rolled it. I'm trying to remember like which one of our characters rolled.
Well, if you were rolling it, then that means it had to be. It wouldn't have been Galavar, would it?
I don't. It could have been Galavar for like damage.
Now this bothers me. God damn.
Watch the VODs, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the VOD to find out.
Anyway, we found Hideo Kojima and extracted him, so he's now on our squad.
How good is he?
He's the highest ranked intel agent you can get. And we found a truck full of metal gears.
Metal gear.
We also found a truck full of fish, and as they say, that's a lot of fish.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes have already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect...
Why does this guy sound familiar?
That's why
Wait for
I
it.
agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve...
I'm going to tell you outright, it's Otacon's voice actor.
We must show the world our strength.
Okay.
3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
But isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
For Nico's reference, he's in a motorized wheelchair.
Talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I
You guys still there?
Not another word.
I'm here.
Okay, just making sure I didn't disconnect.
Should we succeed here,
No, you're good.
you'll be the
I'm just
toast of the scientific
listening to the story here.
and your name will go
Same.
down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that.
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this.
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself.
Ow.
Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Say hello to our main antagonist, Hot Coldman.
Hot Coldman.
This is how Hideo Kojima likes to name characters.
Yes. The man obsessed with highly detailed asses, also naming them hot cold.
He's gonna launch a nuke.
Also, our doctor here is Dr. Huey Emmerich, father of, Hal Emmerich.
Ah.
But, yeah, seeing a character named Hot Coldman here, and then playing a game like Death Stranding, where one of your main, like, support people is a guy named Die Hardman. Like, this is where it originated.
It's basically like someone calling somebody Buff Slam Chest.
Yes. Or, like, there's a guy with a deformity on his body that's in the shape of a heart. So, his name is Hartman.
Ding gun. Ding gun.
Nope, wrong one.
Well,
This
you
is
know, that one
Pupa,
was
not
actually-
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis was flying the damn thing out of there, so...
Yeah. Sorry, this is Larva, not Pupa. No, this
Yeah,
is
Pupa's-
Pupa. I get Pupa and Larva
Larva's-
confused because there is no larva. It's
Yeah.
it's Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon.
Yeah, and Cocoon is the mobile fortress.
Yeah. We're about to have our first boss fight against one of the AI weapons, which is where the Monster Hunter type stuff comes in. terms of mechanics, not the actual monsters. And we will be battling Pupa and then calling it a night.
Okay.
For a new hex-type plant, and today they're going to start construction on the first block. Can't wait to finally say goodbye to this scrap heap. Only thing is, we don't have nearly enough GMP. We'll need to recruit more soldiers to get more GMP. You know what to do, Snake.
I know what to do. Give more people balloon rides, right? That's one way of putting it, Snake. You have earned a trophy. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, God.
That's just the name of the trophy, Hideo Kojima.
Let me guess. Recruit Kojima.
Yes.
Yep.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima is the highest ranked person you can get in either medical or intel.
The dice just happened to fall in the favor of Intel this time around.
No, I put him in medical. I usually put him in intel, but I decided to put him in medical this time. Because medical is what's important for your tranq weapons.
I see. I get it.
I don't get it.
God damn it.
And with our remaining GMP that we have for developing and upgrading weapons, what should we do? Should we upgrade the Fulton recovery system so I can hold more Fulton balloons? Or should I develop Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi.
Okay, I was gonna ask, what does Diet Pepsi do? Is it just stamina recovery?
Stamina recovery. And it takes time to develop stuff, and time only passes
I was going
between
to say,
missions.
what do you feel like is more important?
I'm putting it towards Fulton, because honestly, stamina does not end up being an issue very often in this game. Because unlike portable ops, stamina doesn't constantly lower. It only lowers... It's not actually stamina, it's the psych system from Metal Gear Solid 4. So, like, when you're hit with stun weapons and such, or shockwaves, if it gets to 0, then you're temporarily unconscious and can't move. But that very rarely happens. Plus, the more balloons I have, the more people I can extract.
Yep. True.
Sadness, I lost. Oh no, you didn't get a single bingo? It's okay. You'll get them next time.
Careful, Snake.
Mission failed. You'll get him next time.
Like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing.
Then again, bingo is mainly just RNG bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. What does Paz have to say about the crater base, I wonder?
Oh, God.
Pass. What was the government thinking, building a power plant at the top of a mountain? With no river to replenish the water, the lake would dry up pretty quick.
If it were an ordinary power plant, but the plan called for a pumped storage power plant.
Pumped storage power plant? Kaz mentioned that too. What is that?
It is a facility that generates electricity by pumping water up to the lake, then letting it run back down.
Huh. Seems Sisyphean to me.
So, a hydroelectric plant, or...
Sure.
A hydroelectric plant that recycles the water between two places that are not directly connected.
When there is surplus electricity
Okay.
and store it for later use. If they need extra power during the day, they can generate it using water.
Because there's no river to replenish the water in the lake. Because it's a crater lake.
Yeah.
Nuclear plants.
The thing is, Costa Rica won't have enough electricity to meet its needs. Right now, there is no surplus.
Maybe that's what put the brakes on the project. Must have played right into the CIA's hands.
All right, Amanda. Her tape is called "Stop the Pupa AI Weapon," and I bet Chico's gonna have something about fucking cryptids or dinosaurs.
Watch out. It's El Galapago. It reduces its body weight by blasting air underneath it. That makes it a lot faster than any tank. It also has a tight...
El Galapago? What do tortoises have to do with anything?
Could reduce its acceleration. You could also try destroying its machine guns.
You tell me.
We've lost many compas to that thing. Send it to the scrapyard.
No, all he has left to talk about right now is the Loch Ness Monster, the Nahuelito, the Ogopogo, and the Mokele-Mbembe, which he's already talked about, so nothing about the Pupa. Or El Galapago, as it's apparently known. So we equip the machine gun and a rocket launcher. Not to be confused with a rocket launcher, apparently.
I was gonna say...
despite what I said earlier.
What you just said before about the Loch Ness Monster thing, one of the names, you reminded me of something.
Yeah?
So, you know GameCube emulation, right?
Yeah, Dolphin.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of something called Archipelago?
Yeah, I've heard of Archipelago.
Alright, good. I'm sad I don't have my vision because that sounds like fun to play a randomizer or a game like Pokemon XD or like Luigi's Mansion or something with other players, because I felt like that would have been like a good group activity.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Would also make for a good collab.
Also, 9 times out of 10, let's be real, Miles would just shiny hunt while everyone else is just completing story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing at the beginning of the game? I am shiny hunting.
Engaging shock units. We don't need you yawning, Niko. Yawning's contagious.
Well, I'm not holding a yawn in.
What does the giant snake from Resident Evil 1 have to do with contagions? Besides, you know, the T-virus.
Also the fact that Barry Burton's head is attached to it.
I've been on a bit of a Resident Evil kick these past few nights, actually, because like last night I was watching, in order to help me try and fall asleep, I was watching one of the Resident Evil animated features on
which one?
Tubi.
Okay.
I don't remember. It was like Death Island or something like that. The one.
Oh, the most recent one then.
2023. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that finally brought back Jill.
Yeah. Which, you know, I'm like, nice, because I do enjoy me some Jill. Like,
Yeah.
Jill's one of the best Resident Evil girls.
Yeah.
Agreed. There was actually a recent think piece put out by, I think it was Wooly Versus at with his podcast, talking about how, like, the trend that we're seeing with, like, what characters get to return in modern Resident Evil games and what characters don't is that, like, the only thing that the Resident Evil dev team is scared of more than, you know, man-made horrors beyond our comprehension is middle-aged women.
Yeah.
Because all of the female characters from, like, classic Resident Evil would be in, like, their 40s or 50s now.
Yeah, unless they try to rewrite the timeline saying, it's like, oh no, this took place in, like, the 2000s or whatever.
Well, I mean, the first 3 games take place in 1998.
I know.
So, like, if they did a prequel, I guess, is what you're saying. Or, like, it took place at an earlier point?
No, I'm saying, like, the movie I was watching last night, they made references like all this stuff was going on in like 2017. Like the events of this movie were going on in 2017.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It takes place at a different point in the timeline.
Yeah, but it's like Jill looks just as young as she always did, so...
Yeah, and the canon reason for that has to do with, like, the T-virus antivirus injection that she was given that fucked up her biology and basically made her, like...
Yeah.
It's a bullshit excuse for why she's never allowed to age. And also for why, for a period in Resident Evil 5, she was blonde.
Well, I was gonna say, it makes sense to a point with Resident Evil 3, because here's the thing. It's kind of hard to, like, justify a lot of the characters that survived getting infected. And, like, I can give Capcom this, at least they played off of that. So there's something tying it to, like, the older Resident Evils.
Yeah.
Instead
at the same
of
time,
just, like, retconning it all together.
At the same time, it basically means, like, you don't have to worry about Jill ever looking her actual age. She's always going to look attractive and, like, at her peak of youth, as far as the horny side of the fandom goes.
I was gonna say... Go ahead, Jack here.
I was gonna say, like, what I liked about the movie was that we actually got to see both Jill and Claire basically, like, together, and I was just like, you know, I like Claire. I think she's cute, but, like, honestly, Jill is best girl in my opinion.
Besides, Claire needs to hook up with Leon so they can continue the Redfield bloodline. Or at least that's what the memes say that Chris is all about.
Me and Lulu still have our, like, Chris and Jill cosplays. We've been talking about wanting to get that up and going again.
My cousin Cobalt Rogue cosplayed Resident Evil 2 Leon before, and
nice.
If I were to cosplay a Resident Evil character, I'm pretty sure I've said this before on stream, but I'll say it again because fuck you, Barry.
Yeah, it would actually work because the version of Chris I did is Stars. So,
nice.
Resident Evil 1 Chris. And Lulu did Resident Evil 3 Jill.
It works even better with one of the cosplays you've done. You know why?
Why?
Resident Evil 1 PS1 Chris shares the same voice actor as Richter Belmont in PS1 Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I noticed that. And look, I'm gonna say this right now. Chris is always gonna be my favorite character. I mean, I would like to ignore the fact that they roided him out in Resident Evil 5, but...
And he punched a boulder.
Yeah, but the meme that came from that was pretty good. But at the same time, it's like... I'm glad at least in, like, 7 and 8, they fixed how he looked.
Yeah.
But Stars Chris is always going to be my favorite, like, version, because when I found out that outfit was in Resident Evil 5, it fixed the roided look that he had, and I'm I'm just going to keep this on.
Yeah, no more Chris Roidfield.
Yeah. I definitely would love to do a Resident Evil cosplay group thing.
You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me.
Funnily enough, I ran into a Wesker cosplayer that year, and I think it was like 2010, 2011, and he was eating ice cream.
That's it.
And as soon as I said Wesker, he yelled Chris while holding the ice cream cone.
Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
He was actually pretty chill. He actually got me an ice cream.
You sure you're feeling
Snake here's trying to pass himself off as an entomologist to Huey, but Huey knows all the shit that he's talking about. Like, I'm an entomologist, a fighting entomologist. I'm here to catch you. I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch a Ulysses. I didn't think Ulysses lived in Costa Rica. Maybe another one. Morphos, maybe? Yeah, that one. I need to get before the treaty goes into effect. Says here, Morphos aren't in the treaty. Must have slipped my mind.
In other words, Huey's insight is so good, Snake can't bullshit.
Huey's smart because he's got a vape pen here in 1974.
Oh God.
Plus the fact is, I don't think I should spoil anything. Or would this be spoiling?
Yes.
I don't care about spoilers, to be fair with you.
I do.
I mean, still, it's already streaming. I'm not gonna.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, in terms for me with spoilers, I'm okay with being spoiled, but again, I will follow the rules of the stream.
Yes.
Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
The CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War.
His parents must have hated him.
We called it the Peace Walker Project.
What gave you that idea?
They named him a Hot Coldman.
A new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America.
Okay.
A mobile unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform.
A failed deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar.
It's like how Kanye West, notorious piece of shit, named his daughter North.
This is the new deterrent.
Supposed to be. The problem
Northwest.
is the promotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round.
It's like you hear a name like that and it's like your parents must have hated you.
I honestly hope that she gets her name changed.
So do I.
If she hasn't already.
Not just the north part, the west part. Just distance yourself from Kanye entirely.
Carrying a thermonuclear warhead
Yep.
more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
Or like how Drake Bell said that if he ever had a kid, he was going to name it Taco.
The missing link between infantry and artillery.
Thanks, I hate it.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has...
Yeah, look where that got us.
At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out.
Huey.
Theory of nuclear
Huey, you
deterrence
sweet summer child.
In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive...
Really? You don't know the stupidity of man.
Okay, he is right here, though. Like, deterrence is just a theory. Because, like, you could just launch a nuke at their missile base. And then they wouldn't be able to retaliate.
Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike every time, without needing human input to make the call.
This is even more prescient nowadays because they're basically saying, "Oh, we're leaving the preemptive strike and retaliatory strikes up to AI."
I'm gonna be honest with you. The creation of a nuke was the biggest mistake mankind has ever done.
Yes, it was.
That retaliation will be carried out.
Yes, we want to have so much power. Let's make a bomb that can eradicate a lot of human life. Yeah, you really didn't think this one through, did you?
And then they were like, this one eradicated two entire cities, but didn't eradicate enough. Let's make it bigger.
Look, the fact is, mankind did not need to get their hands on this kind of power. We do not need this kind of power. It's not warranted. It's not needed.
I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But
basically, just comes down to both leaders being like, I'm a fire first. No, I'm a fire first. No, I'm a fire first. I dare you to do it. Let's play chicken.
Yeah, that's essentially what deterrence theory is. It's just a game of chicken between two countries that want to launch nukes.
You're gonna stop them?
And in the end, a black cat is the one that presses the button.
Yep.
And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project.
And his name is Salem Saberhagen.
Isn't quite finished yet.
Yep.
So he won in the end anyway.
Missing one last critical structural component.
God, that would be terrifying, but hilarious at the same time. I'm sorry.
Humanity is ended by a talking black cat.
Yep.
Yep. And once the fallout has ended, cats will rule the world.
I guess you could compare it.
I beg your pardon. I think the term you're looking for is machines will rule the world.
It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation.
I'm gonna ask you this then: who's manning the machines, and who's the ones that? And even if we have like artificially intelligent machines, here's the question: who's gonna? How are they gonna survive a nuclear? Actually, no. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Look, fact is, cats are gonna probably rule the fucking world and just be like, at last the humans are gone. We can now fully party.
Dr. Strangelove.
Strangelove was recruited from the States too. In the field of
So we have to go after Dr. Strangelove next.
But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody.
Not to be confused with that Dr. Strangelove from the movie Dr. Strangelove. This is a different Dr. Strangelove.
Look, at least it's not Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need him floating around here.
They wouldn't be able to put him in this game anyway. This game's rated T. You can't have his flaccid, glowing blue dong hanging out in a T-rated game.
His giant blue wang.
Yeah.
So what
Yep.
do you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us?
That means on the highway to hell.
You'd fit right in.
I'm on the highway to Hiffle.
Probably better suited to something like
Ba 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 da. Home for infinite losers.
Infinite losers.
You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an angel, right?
I guess you could say the stream chat is literally just home for infinite losers, but for us.
Yes.
Not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer.
We're just basically in an endless purgatory.
Snake. That name seems familiar somehow.
That's probably just deja vu.
You see that there?
It's probably just deja vu.
The cloud forest?
Where we're all just like immortal, and we all have to see who kills each other first, but we can never do it.
So you want to know
It's a
why
never-ending game.
You want to know why this Dr. Strangelove is called Dr. Strangelove?
Why?
Why is she called Dr. Strangelove?
Because she's into women.
Okay.
So that's why this Dr. Strangelove is called Dr. Strangelove. Gotcha.
Yes. It's like how Vamp is called Vamp because he's bisexual.
I don't really get what goes through Hideo Kojima's head.
The doctor's safe here with with us.
It's Hideo Kojima. What do you expect?
No one can
Again,
understand him.
I'm impressed.
Again, the man focuses on highly detailed man and women ass, and then making things that should not make sense.
By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have
Miles said, alive.
work on that bipedal mech.
Yes, Miles,
You're okay with having your
my friend.
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy.
Typos exist, yes, and they're frequent with you.
Huey style, huh?
And, JKR.
If you need any intel on the enemy's weapons,
And,
given my own frequency.
Burrit.
It's good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Yeah,
And Chuck.
And you.
And Lulu. Everyone except Nico. Because he doesn't type.
I
Yeah,
used
no.
to type.
Not
But
anymore,
then
you
Vision
don't.
was gone.
Which means you don't make typos anymore.
If we powwow for a sec?
What now? MSF brand rations?
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the... maybe time we started sending some of them to other countries.
Miller was actually considering it for a second. Hey, we could make our own branded food.
Feeding the crew we have.
You're right.
We could be the next Chef
Look,
Boyardee.
Deploy troops. Select
Look.
outposts from the mother base.
Oh no. I'm not getting on Red's hit list. I am staying away from this. I am staying away from this. You two can suffer. I'm not going on that list.
Look, according to Red, I am a rat bastard.
Calling the shots.
So I see you changed your plan? No, I just didn't change the stream title from last night.
Also, I was gonna tell you this right now. The words that Red said to me and Ari in call when Ari talked about Revolver Oshawott, he said his Lux Ray is going to kill Oshawott. I'm like, oh no.
Like, why does his luxury want to kill Oshawott?
Because it's my character. Why do you think?
Because he brought up Brazilian pizza again.
Oh, I was just thinking, like, Ari, what did you do to piss Red off this time?
What don't
Now
I
he
do to
pissed
piss him off?
So he pissed off the Lux Ray that can do fire and lightning attacks.
Oh, lovely.
That is a Tempest cleric and a I forgot what rogue subtype that he is. But he has chain lightning, which is scary. I think he has chain lightning. I don't know.
Tingun.
Not chain gun, chain lightning.
Yeah, but chain lightning doesn't roll off the tongue.
Those are two very different things.
Look, all Igor has to do is make a chain gun that shoots explosive rats. Every time they fly out of the barrel, they squeak, and then boom.
Would you like to view the Outer Ops tutorial? No, I would not.
You know, you're actually giving me a good idea, Nico.
You're welcome. I may regret my decision later, but you're welcome. I mean, you guys got 2 artificers in the party. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
Alright, so the enemy team consists of 2 soldiers. My team consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 soldiers and a tank. Do you think that's enough to take them out?
I think you need a bigger. I think you mean no. I think you need more tanks.
I only have the 1 tank. I do have a armored troop carrier.
Well, get more tanks. What do you?
Sounds like a skill issue.
Anyway, I just sent them out on a mission. We'll hear from them next time. Because I need to make sure I save, and yes, I will save twice.
Saving twice is always nice.
Yeah, we don't need a repeat of what happened last time.
Yeah, we do not need a repeat of Korodai. Fucking hate Korodai.
Well,
which means we need to go back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we are gonna have to go back sooner than or later.
Internal panicking Gardevoir screaming.
I got a question for you.
Which
that just occurred to me, Nico.
What?
Okay.
Since your current PNG is a Gardevoir Mega Man armor, does that make it a Mega Gardevoir?
The answer is yes.
There you go.
I mean, to be fair, if she had a Mega Man-esque weapon, it would be Moonblast fired out of her hand cannon.
Let's see. We are going to raid Lil Navali, who is playing Repo.
Ooh. I was going to say, JKR, if you're on a Resident Evil kick, I have something to recommend to you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you watch the movies. There is a YouTube thing that does 24/7 thing. They go through all the Resident Evil games from the originals all the way to the current.
Nice.
And it plays on a loop as a 24/7 channel.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to my co-host for co-hosting with me tonight. Go give Lil Navali my warmest welcomes. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with, I believe, more Sonic Adventure Mod Madness. I'll have to I'm too lazy to double check the schedule right now.
Do you remember?
No.
The 21st
it's not
of September?
No, because September 21st hasn't happened yet. Until next time, unpleasant dreams.
So long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis. Well, the balls have caught us. We hope you like our show. No, you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
To quote the Raven, bite me.
Good night, everybody.